momentum going coming off of that Russell win. Back-to-back wins they've been able to string together after defeating Chaparral on Saturday in the Cheney tournament for that third-place finish, then come home on Tuesday, defeat Russell. And so 2 wins in a row got Coach Hildebrand and this Greenback squad above the 500 mark, and now they look to improve on it. With got to go through Great Bend tonight, though. Great Bend looking up and down their stats, a team that has struggled to score a little bit this season. A lot of their scores, when you look at them, they have a tough time breaking 30 points. So on paper, every matchup before they tip off, it's always on paper. On paper, I like the Greenbacks' chance tonight. Even though Great Bend, the bigger school, I like the Greenbacks' chances.
Yeah, I really think the girls get off to a fast start tonight. You know, get Hope Hughes started again. You know, she had a great second quarter Tuesday night. I mean, she went off in the second quarter.
Had a big game Tuesday night.
I'd like to see, try to keep Quinn Tebow out of foul trouble, be a, big key. I was kind of going down their roster here and looking at their heights. We match up really well with them. I mean, they don't have anything that sticks out as far as height-wise. So I think we're going to body up well and play some defense.
I think the key will be some of those names that you mentioned, Hope Hughes, Tebow. Hughes finished with 20 points on that game Tuesday night. She was 3 of 8 beyond the arc, 7 of 8 at the free throw line. So a great night when she was able to draw the foul, get to the free throw line. But her 20 points, and then Tebow with a double-double Tuesday night. She had 10 points, 10 rebounds. She was our State Farm player of the ball game that game. She didn't lead it in points, but, man, she just felt like she did everything, and Coach Hildebrand echoed that in the postgame.
For sure. She just plays so hard, and I love how she goes for rebounds. 2 hands, strong. It is hard to rip it out of her hands.
We talked about that. That was the storyline that whole ball game, was every time the ball came off the rim or off the backboard, Tebow was there.
Yeah.
And it wasn't Tebow, it was Sowers. Sowers is another one that comes off the bench for this Greenback team and just has an intensity to her that you need when you've only really got 6 players on your roster as far as depth-wise. And so you don't get that drop-off. You almost get that uptick in energy when Sowers comes off the bench. So the Greenbacks tonight, now Hughes will be the focal point of the defense from the Panthers. The question is, can some other players step up? We've seen Kate Jackson this season step up with double-digit points in a ball game. Tebow did it Tuesday night. Jackson had 12 in that ball game Tuesday night. And Ellie Schmidt, again, she started every game this season, but
and
just
she's done great.
A freshman.
Yep.
She had 8 points, 11 rebounds in that game Tuesday night. So she has really come along, and just every ball game she plays feels like she gets more and more comfortable being on a varsity court.
For sure. I really look for I really don't know what kind of defense the Great Bend Panthers run, but I really like when they started penetrating to the middle and dishing out. You have Kate out there and Riley and Schmidt. They get their feet squared up, and that's a penetrate and dish and knock it down.
Yeah, and that was the thing when Jackson was able to get her feet set really all season long, not just Tuesday night. She's shooting the best from beyond the arc for the Greenbacks, has 10 3-pointers, shooting almost 45% from beyond the arc is Kate Jackson. So, yeah, you give her a chance, but that all starts with trying to penetrate that defense. Like you said, if you start swinging around the perimeter too much and don't dribble drive or attack it with some passes into the post, a 30-40 second possession likely is going to end up in a turnover if you can't create an open shot. So you've got to have that from attacking the defense, and then your outside shooters being able to knock down that outside shot. We mentioned Jackson's and Hughes's 3 points. That takes us to our Ham Auction buckets for Booster Club. The Greenbacks come into tonight with 26 3-pointers on the season, just for the girls' side. And so every season, this year and last year, John and Kevin Ham at Ham Auction, at the end of the season, depending on how many 3-pointers both teams knock down, boys and girls, they make a $5 donation to the Greenback Booster Club. And that is our Ham Auction buckets for Booster Club. Just want to give them a big thank you for everything they do in sponsoring that segment. We'll take one quick break here with the Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show, and when we come back, we'll get you all set for starting lineups and tip-off. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Greenback Basketball here on Thunder Country.
Cattle producers, would you like to improve the growth and health of your beef cattle herd for less than $0.10 a day per head? The nutritionists at Extra Factors can design a mineral program for your cattle that will help you meet your goals and maintain them. If you're interested in improving your herd, give them a call at 620-672-5616 and ask for Levi Macbeth. At Extra Factors, they provide nutrition solutions for today's livestock.
Chevy and Doug Gray Chevrolet have teamed up with Red Tag Discounts, which means huge savings for you. Take advantage of rebates up to $6,000 on Chevy half-ton trucks with interest rates as low as 0% for up to 48 months. Plus, Doug Gray Chevrolet has a large selection of Chevy Tahoes and Suburbans, so rush in and see why we make car buying fun, fast, and easy. Remember, when you see red, save green all month long at Doug Gray Chevrolet in Pratt, Kansas.
Welcome back to the Doug Gray Chevrolet pregame show here on Thunder Country. Cody Eastis, Logan McAllister here on the call for you tonight, and it's the Lady Greenbacks that'll be set to tip off first against the Panthers of Great Bend. Should be a couple good ball games tonight. This Lady ball game should be a good one, and then I feel like the game after that is a premier matchup in the state of Kansas.
I look for the gym to fill up pretty.
Great Bend with the Ian Premer against Arlie Morrell, two of the best tight ends in the state of Kansas, will be on the basketball court, and they're no slouch on the basketball court as well. Excellent football players, but great basketball player as well. A matchup that we'll talk about later on as the broadcast continues, but one that everyone is looking forward to seeing. Both teams now getting set for final instructions here from the officials. I always want to give a shout out and a thank you to the officials across the state of Kansas that help put on all the high school and youth athletics and activities. A big thank you to them. Anybody who volunteers their time to put that on. Kyle Farmer on the PA here in the Frog Gymnasium. Just such a shame I can't say Frog Dome without getting called out, but one game this season we will get a say here at the Frog Dome. Larned, February 14th, will be hosted in the iconic Frog Dome, so I'm waiting for that one. But now, time for starting lineups, and we will start with the Panthers of Great Bend. Number 0, a 5'3" sophomore, Meredith Mazook. Number 4, a 5'11" senior, Cassie Elligood. Number 11, 5'9" junior, Alyssa McCauley. Number 24, 5'5" senior, Deshauna Bryant. And number 25, 5'8" junior, Catherine Mazook, led by head coach Jade Winter. And for your Pratt High Greenbacks in the starting lineup, number 1, 5'5" sophomore, Kate Jackson. Number 5, 5'7" freshman, Ellie Schmidt. Number 15, 5'4" sophomore, Kylan McGuire. Number 22, 5'10" senior, Quinn Tebow. Number 24, 5'9" junior, Hope Hughes. And your Greenbacks led by head coach Dustin Hildebrand, assisted by Jake Eisenhower. And that is your starting lineups for the night. We will get you set for tip-off, most likely Tebow tipping off as she makes the final run through from the student section, who looks like the theme tonight is Christmas theme. Very fitting. A lot of ugly sweaters across the court over there, and expect only more to fill in as
Did you just call your daughter
continues.
out?
She did say, "What do you think of my outfit?" And I didn't call her out, but I'll be honest. And it is time. You heard Kyle Farmer on the mic. Let's play some Greenback basketball, and that's what we're going to get set to do. So it'll be the 3-2 Greenbacks taking on the 3-2 Panthers. One of these teams going to come away with the win and prove to 4-2 on the season heading in to that Christmas break. Always want to carry that momentum into the break. It just feels like everything's a little bit easier and a little more focused over the break when you can take a winning streak into it. That'll be Tebow out to tip off for the Greenbacks, and 5'11" senior Cassie Inglewood for the Greenbacks. Greenbacks come away with it in the hands of Schmidt, and she races straight to the bucket, gets fouled, and I don't think they're going to say a shooting foul. So they call that foul on Deshauna Bryant early on, only 2 seconds into this contest. Jackson set to inbounds on the baseline. It'll be Hughes on the perimeter. Now she kicks it out to McGuire. McGuire up top. Jackson, left wing, corner three, no good. Long rebound. Schmidt goes up and gets it and keeps it alive for the Greenbacks. Kick out to Hughes. Now they'll swing it left side. Jackson thought about another three from the same spot. Goes baseline and has trouble handling it. Ball off the foot, and it'll be a turnover. Panthers will take over for their first possession of the night. Panthers will be going left to right on your radio dial. Black tops, black bottoms with some white and red trim. Your Greenbacks in the home whites with the white trim, with the green trim. Panthers trying to break the press, but Hughes able to get back in a passing lane and come away from the steal. Now she'll push it up the court and a carry. And that may be something to keep an eye on. If that's going to get called on the first time she comes down the court, that's how she traditionally handles the ball.
She's got that great hesitation move where she stops for just a sec, slows down.
Yeah, so it's going to have to be careful about that. If that's going to get called, that could affect the way she handles the ball. Entry pass down low, tipped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Greenbacks. As long as it's called consistently all game, it's something that she can adjust to. Jackson will bring it up the court here for Coach Hildebrand's Greenbacks. Gets across midcourt. Panthers in man-to-man defense. McCauley up top on Schmidt. McGuire peels around the top. Hand off to Hughes and a travel. So back-to-back turnovers on the Greenbacks, both in the hands of Hope Hughes, just off her ball handling. So she's going to have to make some tweaks and adjustments, I think, if this is the way this game's going to be called. So now Alyssa McCauley will bring it across the logo for the Greenbacks. Greenbacks in a zone here on defense. Schmidt into the corner. Ball thrown against the back of the backboard as Bryant tried to go baseline to reverse the offense. And it'll be Greenback ball. Scoreless here, 6:40 to play. Both teams still looking for their first bucket. Jackson guarded by Mazook up top. Kicks it to Schmidt. Wide open. Now she'll fire. Too strong, back iron, rebound pulled down by Elligood. Outlet up to McCauley. She'll bring it up, penetrates in, left wing jumper, not there. Panthers with the rebound, put back good. Basket by Elligood. First bucket of the night puts the Panthers on top 2-0 with 6:10 to play here in this first quarter. Hughes working left side, hands it off to McGuire. Picks up her dribble, top of the key, looking for Jackson, and Jackson was cut into the bucket, and some miscommunication there. Coach Hildebrand going to take a timeout and talk about things. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, so it's 6 minutes to play.
A little out of rhythm right now.
Yeah, I haven't seen the Greenbacks run that offense. They haven't really been able to get it started. We've seen two possessions that have resulted in the turnover there. On the one, a carry on Hope Hughes, and another a travel, and didn't look like anything that we haven't seen all season. So curious how that's going to play out as the game continues. And the Panthers, they've just got one bucket, the one down low there, and off of an offensive rebound. But yeah, neither team really looks like they've settled into, what they're used to doing.
It was interesting. Pratt came out in a full court press the first two possessions, and haven't seen that this year yet, at the beginning of a game, but now they've dropped back into a zone.
Drop back, so it'll be Panther ball out of the timeout. McCauley across midcourt, now up top to Mazook. Swings it left wing to McCauley. She'll put it on the court. Comes in and travel going to be called on Deshauna Bryant. So a tightly called contest so far. A turnover. That'll be Hughes to inbounds for the Greenbacks. Substitutions into the ball game as Shayla Pendergast checks in for the Panthers. And McGuire, top of the key, going right side. Hands it off to Schmidt. Now she'll come back, pull it back out up top. Swings it right side to McGuire. Greenback offense still trying to pick kind of which side of the court they want to attack from. Get it to Hughes beyond the arc right side. Comes top of the key and another travel. So the third turnover from the Greenbacks, all coming from Hope Hughes. We've seen the travel called on the other end from the Panthers. These officials really keeping an eye on that pivot foot and the carry. We've seen the travel called and the carry called. Now Mazook up top, into the corner, McCauley. McCauley right wing, dribbles in, nice look, finds Mazook down low, not there, and a foul on the rebound. Looks like it's going to be Greenback ball. And they're going to get Cassie Elligood on her first personal foul, second team foul of the period. Good look that time from the Panthers, but Mazook just not able to finish right under the rim. So Jackson and Hughes will work it up court for the Greenbacks. Greenbacks still looking for their first bucket, down 2-0 with 4:50 to play here in this ball game. Tebow to Schmidt, right side. Guarded up top by McCauley. Tebow left side. Hands it to Hughes, and the travel called. Boy, Hughes having a tough time with the way this game's being called. And honestly, she's not doing anything different than what she's done in the past. Now, there have been games where I've thought, ooh, they're letting her get away with that. She does have that little hop before she gets her feet set sometimes. They're not letting it
No, this
fly
not
tonight,
sliding
no.
tonight.
And they haven't adjusted yet. Entry pass down low. Foul going to be called as Pendergast tried to put a shot up. Foul's going to go against Ellie Schmidt, and will send Shyla Pendergast to the free throw line. First shot, back of the rim, no good. So one more on the way for Pendergast. Trying to get some points at the free throw line. Second free throw, got that one to go. So the Panthers on top, 3-0. 4:28 to play. Greenbacks still looking to get something going on the offensive end. The lone three-pointer from Schmidt was the only really clean shot I've seen him get off to this point, and Hughes has to chase it out of bounds, try to save it, throws it back in the hands of Elligood. So another turnover. Jackson on the other end, though, strips it away, tipped on the putback. McGuire there, and a shot off balance, high off the backboard, won't go, and McCauley comes away with it. Jackson guarding McCauley. Pendergast at the elbow will drive in. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Schmidt. Gets it in the hands of Hughes. Hughes will bring it up court left side. Swings it over to Schmidt. Now Tebow. Nice to see Tebow get down around the bucket and do her thing. She gets down there but tries to kick it back out, throws it to the hands of Mazook, and now it's McCauley coming back the other way. Kick it back out. Up top, Mazook doesn't like it. Swings it into the corner. Shot from the free throw line, good. Catherine Mazook uncontested at the free throw line, and Coach Hildebrand this time gonna take a full timeout, and we'll take one with him. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their #1 priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome back here to Greenback basketball here on Thunder Country. 3:24 to play here in this first quarter. Greenback still scoreless. I think that's the first time I've said that all season long. 5-0. The good news is they only trail by 5. To go this long scoreless in the first quarter, thankful to not find yourself down by more than 5 points. So the Panthers also struggling to score. And it'll be Jackson coming right to left for the Greenbacks. Hands it to Hughes, now up top to Schmidt. Gets it to Jackson. Schmidt, right wing, thought about the three, pump fake, puts it on the court, takes it in, blocked by Pendergast. Into the corner to Hughes. She'll push baseline, now has to kick out. Schmidt pump fakes on the three again, Tebow up top. Now Tebow backs out, trying to create some space. Crossover, not there. Jackson in the quarter, has trouble handling it. Drives baseline, and a blocking foul on Mazook down low on the baseline. Jackson thankful there. A little bit out of control, but they're going to get Meredith Mazook her first personal foul, third team foul on the Panthers. And now it'll be Deshauna Bryant checking back into the ball game for Pendergast. It'll be Greenback ball on the baseline. Jackson set to inbounds. Greenbacks stack up, and Hughes will run it from the top of the key. Jackson corner three on the way. Short rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Mayers. Now into the ball game. Come right side to Bryant, and Hughes strips it away from her. It'll be Greenback ball. Doesn't push the pace. Have to wait for the offense to set up. Tebow right wing, nobody on her, dribbles in and kicks it out to Sowers, who's into the ball game now for the Greenbacks. Hughes guarded closely up top. Nice look to Tebow down low and blocked from behind from Bryant. Good look from Hughes to Tebow. Deshauna Bryant able to get in there at the last minute and get a hand on it.
Finally had a little movement on offense there.
Yeah, good vision there. Just that movement creates space. Sowers off the inbounds, gets it to Hughes, and she backs things out. Jackson, left perimeter, Hughes. Three-point shot, good. Greenbacks finally on the board after the three-point bucket from Hughes. So a 5-3 game with 1:52 to play here in this first quarter. A low-scoring ball game. And the Panthers up top to Mazouk. Swings it left side to McCauley. She'll try a three to answer. Might have been tipped. Came up well short, and Tebow chases down the rebound. Hughes across midcourt. Entry pass halfway down the court to Sowers and tipped away. It'll be McCauley coming back for the Panthers. Hughes trying to take advantage of the defense there that wasn't back and set. And Sowers blocks the baseline drive. Put back, not there. Schmidt comes down with the rebound. Hughes left side to Tebow. Coach Hildebrand wanting his offense to go. Sowers right side, needs some help. And gets it to Schmidt, trapped in the corner. She'll dribble out, reset left side here with Tebow. Tebow working on Bryant, kick out to Hughes. Another three-point back of the rim, not there. Rebound pulled down by Harbaugh. Good look from Hughes that time, just couldn't get it to fall. And a three-point shot on the other end, tried answered by Myers. Long rebound pulled down from Hughes. Under 30 seconds to play here. Hughes, Jackson on the baseline. Defense over-corrected, and Jackson able to get in for an easy two to tie it up here, 5 apiece. See if the Panthers play for the final shot of this quarter. Tipped away from Jackson, but gets in the hands of Mazouk. Now Mazouk up top to Mayers. Mayers into the right elbow. Kick out to McCauley. Guarded by Tebow. Under 5, 3 on the shot clock. Deep three from Mazouk. Got it to fall. A high arching three at the buzzer from Meredith Mazouk puts the Panthers on top, 8-5 after 1 quarter of play. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 60 seconds with more Greenback basketball.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies, along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
Smiley Concrete is locally owned and operated in Pratt, Kansas, and provides hard workers that have the experience and work ethic to complete your construction project, not only on time, but on budget too. Smiley Concrete provides your clientele the gold standard and backs it up with 17 years of happy customers, both commercial and residential, in Pratt and surrounding counties. Smiley Concrete, the name says it all. You won't be disappointed when you hire Smiley Concrete.
Welcome back here to Greenback basketball after 1 quarter of play. A low-scoring first quarter. Panthers on top, 8-5. Greenbacks need to get something going in this second quarter. Panthers with an early turnover will put it back in the hands of the Greenbacks. And you said it during the break, Logan. We saw this Tuesday night, a low-scoring first quarter from the Greenbacks, and then they turned around in that second quarter and outscored the Broncos 22-2 in the second. Greenbacks need something like that to answer here tonight. Tebow goes baseline and throws it into the hands of Elligood. And back-to-back turnovers now from both teams. One from the Panthers, one from the Greenbacks. It'll be Bryant coming the other way. Mazook from the corner, doesn't like it. She'll dribble back up top. Now down low, find Harbaugh. Back to Mazook in the corner. Panthers slowing their offense down, trying to get the right look. Bryant on the baseline, pump fake, nothing there, has to kick it back out. Mazook swings it around. Mazook in the corner. 2 Mazooks on this Panther roster. And Tebow there for the long rebound on the air ball. Back to Hughes. Somebody needs to light that spark here for the Greenbacks. Sowers, right side. Tight defense. Sowers just dribbles right by it, goes to the bucket, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, fought for. Panthers finally come away with it and turn it over on the outlet pass. And now they get it back. So Bryant Jackson almost had a hand on that outlet pass. Now a shot from the elbow. Ellie Good, back of the rim, not there. Hughes fights for the rebound. Sowers pulls it down. And McGuire will come away with it. 2-on-1. Greenbacks have numbers if they can take advantage of it. And a travel from McGuire. Got herself back down there, out of control.
I hate to say it, but we have more turnovers than points.
Not a winning formula. The Greenbacks need to find a way to correct that. So Schmidt will check back into the game for Jackson to give her a breather. It'll be Pendergast across midcourt, Mazook across midcourt for the Panthers. Bryant in the corner. She'll dribble back out, now swing it up top to Harbaugh. Greenbacks back in that 2-3 zone defense, not letting the Panthers get anything inside. Now they get the entry pass at the elbow, have to kick it back out. Mazook, now the give and go back to Ellie Good, and a whistle.
3 seconds.
It's just a 3-second call. So right when the Panthers thought they'd found a way to get into that interior of the defense from the Greenbacks, the 3-second call is going to negate it. Score remains 8-5. Panthers on top, 5:54 to play in this second quarter. This ball game's just waiting for somebody to break it open. And a foul at the top of the key is Mazook playing tight defense on McGuire. That'll be the second personal foul on Mazook. First team foul of the period for the Panthers. Now some substitutions as Mazook will check out after picking up that second foul. The Greenback ball to inbounds. Hughes swings it over to McGuire. Panthers picking the Greenbacks up high on the offensive side. Schmidt dribbles in. Hughes on the baseline, backs it out. Looked like the baseline might have been there if she would have just committed to keep going with it. Now they'll have to reset up top. McGuire going to go left side, baseline sealed off. Out to Hughes, shot blocked. Sowers there for the rebound, fought for, and the Panthers come away with it. Pulled away by Pendergast. Now up ahead to Mayers. Mayers kick out, right wing McCullough. Shot not there. McGuire there for the rebound. Working right side against McCullough. Good look. Tebow splits the defense and finishes at the rim. Takes it back to a 1-point ball game. Tebow's first bucket of the night. 7-8. Panthers on top. 4:48 to play here in this second quarter. And that was the first spark of movement there and able to hit Tebow and finish. Left wing, Ellie Good from the elbow. Again, she likes that elbow shot, just hasn't hit it tonight. Hughes the other way. Looked like she was going to push it. Now pulls things back. Tebow setting the screen. Now she'll take it, swing it right side. Sowers. Sowers picks the dribble up, needs some help. Hands it to Schmidt. She'll go to the rim. Blocked from behind by Ellie Good. And a fight for the ball. See who comes up and who comes away with it. We got one official pointing Greenback ball. I don't know if it was a jump ball or a foul. Did you see which way that was?
I didn't. He hasn't really signaled anything yet. They must have called jump ball.
So if that's the case, it's Greenback ball on the baseline after the jump ball. It'll be Schmidt, left wing, finds Jackson. She'll go baseline, reverses to Tebow, other side. Now works the offense from that right side. McGuire going to try a three-point shot, rattles out. Sowers there for the rebound, put back, and draws the foul. foul going to go against Pendergast of the Panthers, and that'll send Addison Sowers to the free throw line. The Greenbacks have a chance to take the lead. First shot from Sowers, good. Her first trip to the free throw line all season. That ties it up at 8 apiece here. Second shot from Sowers, and maybe a lane violation there on the Panthers.
Yeah, they kind of got to lean them a little bit and couldn't stop.
We'll see if, and it will be. So Sowers will get another chance here at the line after the miss. Looked like Ellie good on that low right block, a little too early. Second shot from Sowers, back of the rim, gets the roll, so Sowers takes advantage of getting the freebie. And the Greenbacks on top by 1. Greenbacks come out showing full court pressure now after the make. McGuire and Jackson up top with Hughes and Schmidt at the half court mark. McCauley bringing it up the court for the Panthers. Trapper at midcourt. Tebow comes away with the steal. Up ahead to McGuire. Cuts it right side. Tough shot off the glass. Can't finish. And Ellie good there for the Panthers. Another missed opportunity for the Greenbacks on that fast break. Panther ball, Mazook left side. Tipped away. Jackson going to get out and run with it after the steal. She'll go left hand, good. Kate Jackson puts it in for 2. And the Greenbacks on a 6-0 run in this second quarter, on top by 3 now. McGuire reaching in, ball on the court, and a timeout given. So a 30-second timeout from Coach Winter. So with 3:18 to play, Panthers now this time scoreless in the second quarter. The Greenbacks have came out, scored 6, held the Panthers scoreless, got them back on top by 3. But it's still anybody's ball game for as low scoring as this is. Neither offense really yet to kind of get on a run with some production and anything consistent.
You're starting to see the Pratt Greenbacks get a little more active on defense. Their hands are getting up. They're getting in the pass lanes, they're getting those tips, and they've got a couple layups, and they've missed a couple. But hey, at least they're out getting in the passing lanes and trying to get out in front. So nice to see a little spark.
That spark kind of starts from the defensive end. We heard Coach Hildebrand say that last week, and that's kind of been what's triggered it tonight. Some steals at the top of that 2-3 zone that the Greenbacks have been running. Now they're coming out showing full court pressure. And I think Coach Hildebrand maybe just trying to get that offense sparked by forcing his defense to be more intense. The Panther ball, Ellie good, back to Mazook. Mazook left wing to McCauley. She'll come back right side to Mazook. They go back and forth. Into the corner to Mazook. Elbow jumper, not there. Hughes on the rebound. Panthers still looking for their first bucket of this second quarter. Hughes to McGuire. McGuire to the elbow. Hands it off to Jackson. Tough shot blocked from Mazook. And the Panthers save it from going out of bounds. They'll come back the other way. Right wing skip pass far side to Mazook. Now they'll reset on the offside, this side. Swing it left side, nothing there. Jackson gets a hand on it. McCauley able to save it from going out of bounds, resets. Meredith Mazook in the corner. Left corner 3 from McCauley, not there. Offensive rebound, put back, not there. Fought for, and Jackson comes away with it for the Greenbacks. Gets it to Hughes. Hughes looking up ahead, wants to push it. Tebow there at the rim and finishes. So the Greenbacks extend the run. 8-0 run to start this second quarter. And they trap in the corner. Hughes has to be careful on defense. Other side, Panthers off the glass. Ellie Good converts. And a whistle. Might have had a player come up limping there, but he just wanting to make sure they're okay. So the first bucket for the Panthers comes at the 1:46 mark and cuts into the lead. Greenbacks on top by 3, 13-10. Your score. Jackson getting picked up in the backcourt now by Meredith Mazook. Finds Tebow at the elbow, and Tebow's been the spark so far for this offense. Ellie gonna try to take it to the rim and gonna get fouled, so Schmidt will go to the free throw line.
That was a good hard take.
Yeah, seeing the Greenbacks be a little more aggressive, looking to create some offense rather than wait for it to develop. So Schmidt at the free throw line gets the first to fall, her first bucket of the night. She'll have one more. Second free throw from Schmidt, good. So Schmidt goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, her first 2 points of the night. Panthers the other way, 90 seconds to play before half. McCauley, top of the key, entry pass to Bryant. She's got to kick it back out, and the Panthers will reset. Jackson playing good defense. McCauley loses the ball. Now they'll swing it left side. Mazouk thought about the three. Now she'll fire. Doesn't go. Hughes there for the rebound. Has those eyes up ahead. Now the Greenbacks looking when they come down with those defensive rebounds. And McGuire has the ball trapped on her hip there. Couldn't do anything with it, and the travel called. So another turnover from the Greenbacks. A stat that has plagued them, not so much this second quarter, but boy, that first quarter just couldn't get anything going. At one point you said more turnovers than points. They got 12 on the night now. And a shot in the paint from Mazouk, not there. Schmidt, the rebound, kick out to Hughes. 42 seconds on the clock. Hughes across the logo, gonna start the offense right side. Hands it to Schmidt, kick out to McGuire. Now McGuire to Hughes, tipped away, gonna stay with the Greenbacks. Greenbacks fortunate that was tipped. I don't think McGuire and Hughes were on the same page. Hughes was looking for McGuire to curl around to her outside, and Hughes was cutting to the corner.
We got away with a walk, too, and I'm surprised they didn't call it.
With the way they've been tight on this game calling it, you're right. Hughes, Jackson, and an offensive foul on the screen down low. Foul's going to go against Kylan McGuire on the offensive foul. So 24.9 seconds on this game clock before halftime, and it's a 5-point ball game. Greenbacks trailed by 3 at the first quarter and have came out on a 10-2 run in this second. Mazouk left wing guarded by McGuire. Now they go to the corner to Bryant. She'll dribble back, skip pass to McCauley. Mazouk up top. Bryant under 10, trying to create a shot off the dribble, and Hughes comes away with the steal. Tries to get away. Mazouk at the elbow gets the steal, shot up, and doesn't get it to fall. So after 2 quarters of some back and forth, we'll find the best way to describe it during halftime. But it's a 15-10 ball game here. Greenbacks are on top after a big second quarter. Stick around, we've got the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show coming up. We'll chat with Coach Batten about their matchup and more. You're listening to Greenback Basketball here on Thunder Country.
Are you a sports fan looking for a great place to grab a bite to eat? Look no further than Legends Cafe, located in Pratt, Kansas on Highway 54. Legends is open 6 days a week and serves up mouth-watering burgers, fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, and much more. And don't forget about their daily specials. Legends is proud to support Greenback sports and all the local teams. So whether you're celebrating a big win or just need to refuel after the game, Legends has you covered. Come on down to Legends and we'll take care of the rest.
Are you interested in building a new home or remodeling your current one? If so, give J.A. Knight & Sons a call today. This is Chase Golly with J.A. Knight & Sons, and we are the area's premier general contractor and have been serving the Pratt and surrounding area for over 50 years with superior quality and attention to detail. We specialize in high-end residential and commercial construction and have now expanded our services to include pre-engineered metal buildings. J.A. Knight & Sons is a proud supporter of Greenback Athletics and would like to help turn your next dream into reality.
At Schooler, they place a priority in making sure in ensuring an efficient harvest for their customers. They understand the importance of getting your product delivered on time so you can get back into the fields. With their Field Direct program, they will come to your field, pick up your grain, and deliver it safely to their facility. They handle the truck maintenance, the scheduling, the weather issues, and the availability. Go visit them online at schoolerkansas.com/Pratt or call them at 620-933-2440. Count on Schooler people.
Uh-oh, that's a sound no one wants to hear. Pratt Glass has been helping homes and business owners with everything glass for over 80 years. Whether your business suffered a break-in over the weekend or you're needing to replace old leaky windows, and they also offer automotive glass repairs, automotive details, screens, dragging door adjustments, residential window replacement, storefronts, and 24-hour commercial residency service. Pratt Glass, 210 South Jackson in Pratt, 620-672-6463, or see prattglass.com.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show. The Lady Greenbacks on top 15-10 after one half of play against the Panthers of Great Bend. And before we break down that first half, joined by head coach Chris Batten, we'll have a premier matchup later this evening against the Panthers of Great Bend, and a matchup that we've all had circled on our calendars all season long, Coach, is Arlie Morrell and the rest of that Greenback squad that's so talented will be taking on one of the feature players on the other side of the court in the state, Ian Primer, whose name you've seen in the headline and things like that. And we'll get to him in a bit, but how important is it to finish strong, come away with the win? That's what we're all hoping for, heading into a break. When you come into a Christmas break or extended break, to close out on a good night.
I think it's always important to come out and play your best right before Christmas, and that way your kids go to break feeling good about, the way they're playing and feeling good about, what they've accomplished thus far. And, honestly, I like where we're at. Our guys have played hard and they've played well here down the stretch, and so, we just got to see where it goes tonight.
I said there in the intro that this is a game that people have had circled on the lineup. Pratt has started to be a team that people are circling on their lineup, and our kids lack no confidence, a lot of them. But how's that mindset where they now know that, hey guys, people are circling us now. It's not who are we playing, but it's we're coming to town. We're that good a team now.
Yeah, I think that's important to understand, because it's when you're the hunted, you're going to get everybody's best shot, and so that's something that we have to understand going into league play. And even with Haven and Heston, the two really good teams in our league, and two teams that are playing super basketball right now, that we got to be ready to play against those teams, and even those guys probably have us circled just like we have them circled, because we all shared the league title last year, so all those little things matter. And so I think it's important to like I said, go into the break feeling good about the way you played, but in the end too, we also have to keep in perspective where we're at and what we're doing, and how do we get to where we want to be.
And getting to where you want to be, how do you come back after that win Tuesday night, a big win over Russell, and then you focus the mindset to what should be a tougher opponent against this Panther team and not ride the success too long over that big victory?
I think I got their attention about the first 10 minutes of practice on Wednesday, so.
Shouldn't be an issue then.
I think I got their attention, so, and it wasn't nothing big. It was just, guys, hey, we got Great Bend coming to town, and they're a really good basketball team. They have some really good athletes. I've watched them play football. I've watched all 4 of their games up to this point, or however many they played, and they're good. And we've got to be ready to go. We're not playing, and no disrespect to Russell, but we're not playing Russell. We're playing Great Bend, and it's going to be a totally different ball game. And we got to make it a 4-quarter war. We got to take the fight to them tonight.
Well, Coach, we look forward to calling the ball game. Should be a great matchup on both sides of the ball. And we'll talk to you post-game. Good luck, Coach.
Man, thank you.
All right, that's head coach Chris Patton. We'll be back with more halftime show when we come back in 60 seconds.
Are you a sports fan looking for a great
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Dan Gillig at 620-672-3485 to get a quote today, with offices in Pratt and Greensburg.
This is Terry from Gatlin Meckler's Pharmacy. On display in our pharmacy is a nice assortment of over-the-counter items and a wide array of medical supplies, which includes knee scooters, walkers, canes, and bathroom items. We bill Medicare for respiratory supplies and immunizations. Our preferred pricing on prescriptions will get you through the door, and our customer service will get you to come back. Be sure to stop in today and see us on Country Club Road in Pratt.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show. I'm Cody Eastis alongside Logan McAllister. Now time to get you some stats for that ball game. First half, not a lot of scoring, Logan. Tell us what you got. We said Greenbacks on top, 15-10. How does that break down?
Well, there's two positives I'm seeing out of this. We're doing really good on the boards. We're setting like 18 and to their 7. So we're hitting the boards well. That's positive. 4 for 4 from the line. So hit our free throws. The one big takeaway that I'm going to say about the first half is, I'm sure like you're probably thinking, is the turnovers.
Yeah,
we've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, knew it was a lot. Didn't have the exact number, but the Greenbacks just really in that first quarter too. They seemed to settle down in that second quarter and able to curb them a little bit. But that first quarter took a little bit getting used to how this game was being called. We both noted that it's being called a little tighter. As far as the carrying and traveling, I don't feel like the physicality of the game is being called very tight. There have been some times where I've thought, I thought there may be a whistle there, but there isn't. The whistles are coming when I don't expect them.
Yeah, that is for sure. I know one thing, that the girls, they just need to come out with some fire, need some energy. I hope they don't think they're on Christmas break quite yet. I'm at another half a ball, then they can be on break.
That's the danger of a ball game this close to Christmas break. You know, you go up and down Main Street here in Pratt, you talk to anybody, say how you doing, and everybody is just coasting till Christmas break. You know, that's kind of the mindset at this time of year. And if you're a coach, it's tough to not let that mindset set in to your team. So I'm sure, and Coach Batten, you know, he just said it in the halftime. He thought he got that message across pretty quick in that first practice on Wednesday, was that, hey, we got a tough game on Friday night against the Panthers, and Coach Hildebrand looking like he has to coach against that as well a little bit, just that mindset, that midseason fatigue when you know you've got a break coming up. How do you not let it set in too early? So the Greenbacks, they got a 5-point lead, though. That's the bright news. They can come out. We saw them outscore the Panthers 10-2 in that second quarter. Can they do it in the third? Stick around. We'll come back with third quarter action after the break.
At Timish Electric, we light up your world with reliable and efficient electrical services. Our team of skilled and certified electricians is dedicated to providing top-notch service for all your electrical needs. From residential, commercial, or industrial needs, we ensure your electrical systems are safe, reliable, and up to code. Contact us today at 620-672-9334 to schedule a consultation. Timish Electric, proudly serving Pratt and the surrounding areas electrical needs for over 25 years.
Clear, comfortable vision is one of life's greatest blessings. At Maydew Tebow Optometry, Doctors Troy Maydew, Seth Tebow, and Andrew Peaster are committed to helping you maintain healthy eyes and clear vision. Prevention and early intervention are the keys to your eyes, providing that clear and comfortable vision your entire life. Regular comprehensive eye examinations are essential in identifying conditions that can damage your sight. Call us at Maydew Tebow Optometry for an appointment today, or visit us at maydewtebow.com.
Welcome back to third quarter action. It'll be Panther ball going right to left on your radio dial. They trail 15-10 against your hometown Greenbacks. Panthers trying the entry pass on this first possession. Tebow there to wrestle for it, and finally a whistle's going to come in. Tebow rips it away and stands up with it, and it will be Greenback ball. Going to call a jump ball. So Tebow coming out of the locker room with some early intensity, and that's what this Greenback team needs. It needs to just carry through the rest of this offense and translate to points. Hughes and Jackson breaking the full court pressure. Left side to McGuire. She's trapped by McCauley and Bryant and tries to step her way through it and a travel. Crowd thought there was some contact on that step through that may have warranted a foul, but like I just said in the halftime break there, Logan, the whistles aren't coming from contact. Back the other way now. McCauley up top to Mazook. Mazook to Mazook. Now at the elbow, that's where Ellie Good has found her spot at that elbow. Had a lot of open looks, just hasn't finished them. McCauley down low. Mazook's up top. Swing it back to McCauley, gonna try a three. Short, air ball, Hughes there for the rebound. Hughes gonna push it up ahead, has Tebow underneath the bucket, puts it on the court to gather, and misses the shot under the rim. And a reach-in foul gonna be called And they're going to get Schmidt. It'll be her second personal foul. First team foul for the Greenbacks. So a good look from Hughes finding Tebow up court. Tebow just not able to finish at the rim. It just feels like a game you're going to have to finish those opportunities as they seem few and far between when they come. Mazook right side, McCauley start the offense on the baseline with Bryant. Now she kicks it back out up top. McCauley, right side jumper, 12-foot, not there. Rebound pulled down by Schmidt. Schmidt needs some help. Bryant staying on the defense. Now she finally gets it out to Hughes. Tebow Hughes across midcourt. Guarded by Pendergast. Hand off to Jackson. Kick out to Schmidt. Schmidt to McGuire. She gets into the paint, and a walk on McGuire, and boy, those are walks. I'll be honest. Those aren't those whistles that we were saying, boy, this is being called tight. Those are just turnovers by the Greenbacks. They've got to clean it up. And a substitution now from Coach Hildebrand, going to send Addison Sowers in, and that will be for Kylan McGuire. The Greenbacks continue to add to that turnover total that is starting to pile up. Thankfully, they've got a 5-point lead. Panthers struggling on the offensive side as well. Panthers go right side to Mazook. She'll go baseline, gets by Hughes, now runs into traffic, and Sowers will pick up the blocking foul. Be her first personal, second team foul.
I know we have a 5-point lead, but I feel like if we get it to 10, it's going to be really comfortable.
Yeah, that's the thing. It feels like points are hard to come by. Ellie Good in the paint, good. Leading scorer for the Panthers, she's got 6, and that's the first bucket of this second half. 5:50 to play. Greenbacks on top, 15-12. Schmidt, she'll go right side. Tebow at the elbow, back to Hughes. Doesn't like it, now has to get back to Tebow, reset the offense. Tebow in the corner, Schmidt's gonna fire from 3. Looked good, but back iron, long rebound pulled down by Mazook. Chased down by Jackson and Schmidt. Jackson tips it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers, but good hustle play from Kate Jackson. It'll be Panther ball set to inbounds. Will be Alyssa McCauley on the baseline. Gets it in and tipped away. Tried the short entry pass there. Thought they had Catherine Mazook. Fronted though, and ball tipped out of bounds. Now right side, they'll reset up top. Try to get back into the paint. Pendergast kick out to Mazook. Gonna have to reset. She'll dribble by Jackson. Hughes comes away with the steal after getting a hand on it. She'll slow it down, wait for the offense to catch up. Tebow coming up for the screen. Jackson, she'll drive baseline underneath the bucket to Schmidt. Trying to create something in the paint and draws the foul. So Schmidt will go back to the free throw line. She was able to knock 2 down back in the second quarter. Whistle going to go against Pendergast, her second personal. And Schmidt knocks down her third free throw of the night. Second free throw, good. So Schmidt 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Greenbacks back on top by 5. 17-12 your score, 4:58 to go here in this third quarter. Right side, Ellie Good. Triple team now has to get rid of it. Pendergast into the corner, and a 3-second call again. The second one we've seen tonight against the Panthers. Gonna put the ball back in the hands of the Greenbacks. Hughes picks up her dribble in the backcourt, needs some help. Lobs it up ahead to Schmidt. She'll go baseline. Good. Ellie Schmidt, 4 points now in this third quarter. She's got 6, the Greenbacks' leading scorer. McCauley right side to Mazook. Greenbacks in that 2-3 zone, not letting anything in the middle open up for the Panthers, and a long skip pass out of reach will be a turnover on the Panthers. Jackson bringing the ball up the court for the Greenbacks. 4:15 to go. Hughes into the corner for Tebow. Jumped in front of by Mayers and tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Greenback. That's a long pass trying to get it to Tebow in the corner. So Jackson inbounds in front of the Greenback student section, gets it to Hughes. Swings it to Schmidt. Coach Hildebrand wanting the offense to go. Finds Hughes, she'll go baseline. Sealed off, has to kick out to Tebow. Now Tebow gonna keep the dribble. Dribble in, dribble it out, doesn't like it. Now goes for the bucket. Tough shot off the backboard, not there, and a tie up down low. And a jump ball gonna be called. Possession arrow will go to the Panthers. Tebow again.
Great look, good move.
Boy, she's had a couple great looks right under the rim there. Just too high off the glass, can't get them to fall. And they end up resulting in a tied up jump ball. And back the other way, it'll be Myers right wing. Come to McCauley on the left side. 2-3 zone comes out. McCauley trying to swing it to the right side. Mazouk can't come away with it, and Schmidt there for the steal. Hughes across midcourt to Sowers now into the ball game. Hands it to Schmidt. She'll go baseline. Backboard not there. Gets her own rebound. Put back no good. Sowers keeps it alive for the Greenbacks, and she'll get fouled on the putback. We'll see if she's shooting. Looked like she was shooting, but he may have signaled. So that foul will go against Meredith Mazouk. It'll be her third personal, and that will send Addison Sowers to the free throw line. First shot from Sowers, left rim, no good. Sowers now 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. She got one more on the way. Second shot from Sowers, that one right side of the rim, not there. Tebow fights for the rebound. Panthers come away with it up ahead to Mazouk. She waits for the offense to catch up and swings it left side to McCauley. Now into the corner, Mayers skips it. Mazouk right side, back to Mayers. Guarded by Tebow, nowhere to go. Has to reset up top. Mazouk thought about the three. Now the entry pass to Ellie Good. Front of the rim, not there. Sowers wrestling it away. And a tie-up jump ball called. This one gonna go to the Greenbacks. Sowers and Tebow in the paint, ball on the court. I like their chances. Boy, they fight for that ball. Substitutions now as McGuire will check back in for Ellie Schmidt. Good set third quarter here for Schmidt. She's got 4 points. Greenbacks on top by 7. McGuire up ahead to Jackson. Dribbles in, 12-foot jumper, left side, good. Jackson's got 6 now. Greenbacks on top, 21-12, and a full timeout taken from head coach Jade Winter. Don't go anywhere. More Greenback basketball when we come back here on Thunder Country.
For your fine dining experience, be sure to stop at Club D'Este in downtown Pratt. Western Kansas's premier steakhouse for over 50 years. They'll serve you the best with their friendly, attentive staff and home-cooked meal you desire. Also offering a full range of entertainment with live music and karaoke weekend nights. So come for food and stay for fun at Club D'Este in downtown Pratt. Open 7 nights a week.
Parts, sales, and service you can depend on. Call on BTI.
BTI is back again with their winter service inspection offer. No games or gimmicks, just quality service inspections at no cost when you sign up by February 1st. Take advantage of idle equipment during the slower months. They promise you won't regret it when spring comes. Call your local BTI for program details and to schedule your winter service inspection today. BTI, our family in partnership with your family.
Welcome back here to Greenback basketball. Third quarter action. Greenbacks on top, 21-12. Coming off of the timeout from head coach Winter of the Panthers. And the Greenbacks come away with the steal on the defensive end. Be Jackson coming up court. And the Greenbacks have outscored the Panthers 6-2 in this third quarter. Boy, you carry that over from the first quarter, and it's a 16-4 run since that first quarter. Sowers tries to get in. Jackson has to tip it back to Tebow to keep it alive for the Greenbacks. Tebow going to take it all the way to the baseline. That one she finishes at the rim. So it's the tough ones she gets to go.
I'm telling you, when she gets going downhill, she's going. She's not stopping.
And I like it. She's got the mindset and the vision there. that some offense needs to be created, and she's doing a good job creating it. On the other end, Tebow there for the rebound, fights for it, and jump ball tie-up, going to stay with the Panthers as Schmidt will check back into the ballgame for Jackson of the Greenbacks. McCauley will come out for the Panthers as Jordan Harbaugh checks into the ballgame. It'll be Mayers to inbounds on the baseline, go up top to Ellie Good. Rattles out. Boy, she's had a lot of good looks from inside the paint there in the right elbow. Just hasn't finished them.
Yeah, she's been living right there in the paint. And like
yeah,
I said,
they've
she's
been
got
able to get it into her.
looks.
The entry passes have been there, and she's able to square up,
there
see the bucket. This time turns and drops it. Ellie Good, their leading scorer. She's got 8 on the night. Cuts the lead to 9 for the Greenbacks. 23-14 your score. 1:20 to play here in this third quarter. Tebow working left wing, hands it to Schmidt. Schmidt at the elbow, kick out, now up top to Sowers. Sowers to McGuire. She'll curl to the elbow, hands to Schmidt. Across the paint, nobody there, and ball out of bounds. Going to say tipped off of the leg of Catherine Mazook. So the Greenbacks fortunate there.
I know Hope's having a hard time, or hasn't scored like she usually does, but that Catherine Mazook has really been in her
and that's what Coach
time.
Hildebrand said that multiple times this season. I think we said it in the pregame that Hughes is going to be the focal point of any team's defense coming into a ball game.
Yeah, she's in her hip pocket everywhere.
So it'll be Tebow, left wing, drives in, picks up her dribble, kick out deep to Hughes. 50 seconds to go. Tough foul. Tebow trying to set the screen and gets ran through by Catherine Mazook. Be her first personal foul. Tebow hit the deck hard there. Be the third team foul on the Panthers. Hughes to inbounds on the far side. Finds Tebow in the corner. Clock ticks under 45. Tebow trying to find Hughes, left open, and a travel called again. Hughes just still not sure what she's doing to warrant that travel call. They've been consistent. They've been consistent with it.
I don't know.
That'll be Panther ball. Left wing, now they swing it right side to Harbaugh. Schmidt comes away with the steal, picks it up, feeling the pressure, and will slow it down to McGuire right side.
Got 20 seconds left.
McGuire to Hughes, left open, left wing. Can't get it to fall. Schmidt there for the rebound. Put back good. Ellie Schmidt, 6 points in this third quarter, puts the Greenbacks on top by 11. 6 seconds to go. Mazook across midcourt. Gets it right side, guarded by Hughes. Tough shot, blocked out of bounds, and no shot will get off. And after 3 quarters of play, it'll be Greenbacks 25, Panthers 14. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on Thunder Country.
This Christmas, as we deck the halls and spread cheer, Uni Lawnscapes wants to express our heartfelt gratitude for your continued support. It's your trust that fuels our passion for creating the finest outdoor environments. From stunning landscapes to patios and sprinkler systems, we make sure your home looks its best all year round. Thank you for choosing Uni Lawnscapes, wishing you a joyful holiday season filled with warmth and laughter. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Here at Mead Lumber, we offer a wide range of products and services, from lighting to plumbing and fireplaces to insulation. We will provide project consultation, financing, and estimations. Stop in and say hello at 1500 East 1st Street in Pratt, or give us a call at 620-672-7732. Here at Mead Lumber, we are 100% employee owned and look forward to seeing you soon.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action. A home game here for the Greenbacks, playing host to the Panthers of Great Bend. Both teams 3-2 coming into this ball game, looking to pick up a win before they head to the Christmas break. And the Greenbacks on top 25-14. And Schmidt goes up strong, gonna draw the foul. She'll go back to the free throw line. What had been a low scoring contest. The Greenbacks, though, after that first quarter, have come alive a little more so than the Panthers. Outscored the Panthers 10-2 in the second and 10-4 in the third. And Schmidt knocks down that first free throw. Good night at the free throw line for Ellie Schmidt.
Every time, Cody.
Yep, that's the broadcaster jinx.
Yep, every
that one's on me, Schmidt. I apologize. Bryant the other way. At the free throw line, has to kick it back out. Tried the entry pass to Pendergast, not there, and a foul called on Jackson of the Greenbacks. Be her first personal foul, first team foul for the Greenbacks. So a 12-point
Looks like Tebow
game.
might have some blood on her or something.
That's the way she plays. I just expect there to be some blood on Quinn Tebow, whether it's a basketball game, volleyball game. The Panthers to inbounds near side. Get it to Bryant, swing it back. Three-point shot from Mayers, not there. Nice rebound from Mazook, crashing the boards. Able to slip in there for the offensive rebound. Cuts the lead to within 10. Schmidt to McGuire. Now to Sowers. Sowers dribbling in. Nothing there. Sealed off. Has to kick it back out. McGuire going to try a three short. Rebound fought for. McGuire able to get her own rebound and keeps it alive for the Greenbacks. Schmidt up top. Works off the screen from Sowers. Kick out to McGuire. Hughes trying to get open on that left side. Now off the dribble. Creates some space. Has to get rid of it. McGuire coming back the other way. Hands it to Schmidt. Schmidt will back it out and slow things down. 7 minutes to play in the fourth. Greenbacks on top by 10. Hughes dribbling, free throw line. Hand off to McGuire. Feed Sowers down low, good.
That was a great pass.
Nice look, that was a great possession. A long possession, the Greenbacks were patient. And when it finally opened up, McGuire able to find Sowers down low. And a travel on the other end. Coach Hildebrand saw that one and wanted it, and he got it. Travel called against Mayers. It'll be Greenback ball. Now the Panthers showing full court pressure. Having to play with a little bit more urgency, trailing by 12. McGuire picks it up early, needs some help. Someone's got to come back to help her. Jackson does. Got to clear the timeline, and Jackson does so safely. Jackson to McGuire, right side. Now Schmidt up top. Hughes comes to get it if she needs help. Schmidt's going to keep it. McGuire cuts in, has trouble with it. Boy, shot was there if she could have got it off, and a timeout taken just in time from head coach Hildebrand. Going to be a 30-second timeout with 6:12 to play here in this fourth quarter. Greenbacks trying to hang on to this 12-point lead.
That was the exact same motion play as the last possession. McGuire got it into the middle again, and Sowers there, and the Panthers defense barely got a hand on the ball.
They keep curling that offense around, and each time they run that curl route, or whatever you want to call it, they seem to cut about 3 feet closer to the basket with each curl. And by the time the third or fourth one comes, there's room to penetrate, or you're close enough there to the basket that it sucks that interior defense to you and opens some things up. Yeah, that was there that time. McGuire just a little bit trouble handling the ball going left side. Good timeout from Coach Hildebrand. It'll be Greenback ball. Jackson to inbounds on the baseline to Tebow. Now Schmidt up top. Hughes going to try a three-point bucket, misses the mark. Air ball going to land out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. It'll be McCauley running point for the Panthers here. Coming right side, Mazook on the right elbow. Back up top to Mayers, and that time a turnover on the Panthers. The Panthers just continue to struggle on the offensive end. Most points was their 8 points they had in the first quarter, and have struggled since then.
We did as well. We had those first quarter blues.
That first quarter, both teams struggling on offense. McGuire doing a good job breaking the pressure here. Gets across half court, now can get some help. Jackson stumbles. Ball stays in the hands with Hughes. 5:33 to play here. Greenbacks on top by 12. And a reach-in foul going to be called up top as Mayers going to pick up her first personal foul. Be the second team foul on the Panthers.
I like what Pratt's doing right now. They have, after the last 3 or 4 possessions, they've burned a lot of time off the clock. There's 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, got that 12-point lead. They are just working that clock down.
You know, and that's something, we haven't talked about it a lot this season, but something that could change in the year or two to come here is the shot clock. It's optional this year for the state of Kansas, but it won't be long before you see everybody adopt it. Tebow down low, can't finish, and a foul on the rebound. See who they get that on. It was Schmidt that hit the court, and they're going to say the foul's going to go against Alyssa McCauley. Be her first personal. So the ball will stay with the Greenbacks. Jackson to Tebow, Hughes up top. Now to Schmidt, back to Hughes, thought about the three, puts it on the court, feeds Tebow, Tebow kicks it out. Greenbacks patient here, knowing they don't need to score.
Yep, it wasn't there. She kicked it out, burning some more clock now.
And draws another foul, this time on Mayers. Trying to go for the steal on Jackson. Her second foul, 4th team foul, so the Panthers 1 away from putting the Greenbacks at the line. Jackson inbounds to Hughes. Now to McGuire. Looking for Hughes in the corner, 3-point shot. Back iron, not there. Rebound this time pulled down by the Panthers. Triple team though, as Schmidt and Jackson fight for it. And they're gonna say an offensive foul as Catherine Mazook swinging the elbows, trying to create some space. Okay, pardon me, not a foul, a violation. So the foul won't get credited to Mazook, just a violation. And a bucket on the other end. Tebow knocks it in from the baseline. She's got 8 on the night now for the Greenbacks. 30-16 your score. Panthers, they want any hope of getting into this ball game, have got to start it now. 4:30 to play in this fourth quarter, and the foul in the paint gonna go send Elligood to the free throw line. Foul gonna go against Tebow. Oddly, her first.
Tebow doesn't know what to do right now.
I know.
She's only got 1 foul.
5 fouls into the fourth quarter. Look out. Elligood back of the rim, can't get the first to fall. Second free throw from Elligood goes, makes it a 30-17 ball game. She's got 9 on the night for the Panthers, their leading scorer. Hughes breaking the defense by herself, comes left side, takes it baseline. This time not so patient. Hughes takes it all the way to the rim, and a nice bank shot off the glass. Her first field goal since that big 3 in the first quarter. Greenbacks content to stay in that 2-3 zone. It's proved effective against this Panther offense, and no tip there. Ball gonna fly out of bounds after the air ball, so it'll go back to the Greenbacks. Full court pressure here from the Panthers. McGuire and Jackson front court to break it. Now the Panthers defense backs off. It'll just be Jackson against Mazook to get across midcourt. She does so. Gets it to McGuire. 3:50 to play here in this fourth quarter. McGuire to Hughes. Beats the defense. Same shot as last. This time can't finish at the rim. Boy, looked identical to the last possession where Hope Hughes was able to drive it in. That time just not able to finish. Ball tipped away. Mazook thought about it. And then Jackson gets a hand in there on the court. Panthers come away with it. Down low to Elligood, and a foul from Tebow. Looked clean. They're going to get her for her second foul. She's still got 3.5 minutes to use all 5 of them.
Can't take them home.
That's right. So her second one picked up here in as many minutes. And I'll send Cassie Elligood back to the free throw line. First shot good this time. She's into double digits now. She's got 10. Sort out the substitutions here. Now I think we're all square. One more on the way for Elligood. Second free throw up. That one rattles out, and Schmidt comes away with the rebound for the Greenbacks. Trying to step through, finds Hughes. Schmidt hits the deck, no whistle. Hughes up ahead to Jackson, has numbers. Tries to get to Tebow on the other side of the lane. Ball off the foot, no whistle for the ball off the foot. And that's what Coach Hildebrand's wanted. He said the ball went off her foot. She moved her foot. It'll be Panther ball.
Oh, they got a foul on Tebow. They called a foul on Tebow there.
So Tebow, 3 quick fouls here in this fourth. Now it's looking more like a stat sheet that we're used to from Quinn Tebow. Elligood back the other way, banks it in. So Cassie Elligood trying to get the Panthers back into this ball game. Still a 12-point game. McGuire up top here for the Greenbacks. Working off the dribble, goes right side, finds Jackson on the baseline. Both McGuire and Jackson hit the deck. And they're going to call a foul on Jill Reimer, her first. That'll send McGuire to the free throw line, though. It is the 5th team foul for the Panthers. McGuire with 2 shots here at the line, gets the first to fall. Second shot on the way, good. McGuire goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Greenbacks back on top by 14. Panthers feed Elligood down low, double teamed, and reach in on that, but a foul going to be called on McGuire. It'll be her second. And Elligood back to the free throw line. Both teams now in the bonus. Just might be a little too late for this Panther team. Front end of the free throws missed by Elligood. She'll have one more on the way. 2:31 to play here in this fourth quarter. Greenbacks sitting on a 14-point lead. Second free throw, can't get that one to fall either. Schmidt there for the rebound. Schmidt got to be getting close to double-digit rebounds on the night. She just seems like she's been around the boards all 4 quarters for the Greenbacks on both the offensive and defensive end.
She got 12.
12, so Schmidt, a great night on the boards, and Jackson cuts into the paint for 2. Schmidt 1 point away from the double-double then. She got 9 points. She does it again on the defensive end with the steal there.
Schmidt showing some spark for the Greenbacks in the second half.
Yeah, she really has. She's got it up top here. Going to take it herself, and travel called. Ball got up high around her shoulders. Couldn't do anything with it there. And the travel called, so Sowers will come into the ball game now for Ellie Schmidt. Be Panther ball, 1:48 to go. Across midcourt, Reimer swings it left side. Looking for Elligood in the paint. Find her in there, back it down, kick it out, 3-point shot, tipped on the shot, and Tebow there for the rebound. Tebow to Hughes. Coach Hildebrand telling his team up ahead, up ahead. Defense catches up now. The Greenbacks will just have to run the offensive set. McGuire, nice cut, has to kick it back out. Tebow to Jackson, she thought about it, now puts it on the court. Tough shot contested and out of bounds. Looked like it was tipped, and they're gonna say yes, it was. So the tip ball, it'll stay with the Greenbacks.
1:14 left in the game.
16-point lead. And you said earlier, anybody that felt like once they got to 10 felt like it might have been safe. Hughes from 3 short. And I think you were right, a 10-point margin. It's going to be tough to close that type of gap with the way the offenses have been going tonight. Elligood again from the elbow. Can't get there. Tebow on the rebound. Boy, Tebow's got to be close to double-digit rebounds as well. I mentioned Schmidt with 12 on the night. A foul that time called on Harbaugh. Under a minute to play. That's going to send Tebow to the free throw line. So Tebow a chance to pick up 2 more here to get into double digits. He sits on 8 right now. Had a double-double Tuesday night against Russell. First free throw, good. Second free throw from Tebow, front of the rim, and gets the shooter's roll. It falls, so Tebow now 10 points on the night after 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Comes away with the steal on the other end. Slows it down now, kicks it back to Hughes. 50 seconds to play here in this fourth quarter, and the Greenbacks going to come away with the win. Just a formality now to play out these final 40 seconds. Hughes going to drive baseline, can't finish, gets her own rebound, put back good, and draws the foul. This fourth quarter, the Greenback offense really coming alive. Now some substitutions here for the Greenbacks, and some of these younger players getting in for the final 35 seconds as McGuire, Tebow, and Jackson come off the court. That'll be Hughes at the free throw line. Left rim, no good. Panthers come away with the rebound. Back the other way. Be Harbaugh into Elligood. Shot contested, not there. Sowers on the rebound. Hughes. 20 seconds to play. Panthers still showing pressure. Back the other way, and a travel called. Sidney Riley gonna get called for the travel. 16 seconds on the clock. Student section with the "I believe that we just won" chant. And Ellie Schmidt will check back into the ball game, but not quick enough. Tried to get her in there. And the entry pass. And a foul down low. Going to send Elligood back to the free throw line. Taylor Foster going to get charged with the foul there. As Elligood will go back to the free throw line for the Panthers. Can't get that one to drop. Greenbacks now a 20-point lead. Have just really had their foot on their gas this fourth quarter. Second free throw falls for Elligood. Makes it a 40-21 ball game. Elligood with 13 points now on the night. B. Riley up top. Comes right side. Shot at the buzzer. Almost falls. But the Greenbacks come away with a 40-21 win over the Panthers of Great Bend. Don't go anywhere. We got the Maydew Tebow Optometry post-game show coming up when we come back here on Thunder Country.
This is Chris with Car Auction Real Estate. We've been proudly moving assets since 1965, with locations in Pratt and Larned servicing the surrounding counties.
Jamie here with Car Auction and Real Estate. While our marketing strategies clearly stand out, we stand strong on our principles of integrity, transparency, and reputation in our industry.
Whether it be buying, selling, auction, or appraisal needs, look us up online at carauction.com. Good luck and go Greenbacks.
You take care of everyone else, but when was the last time you took care of you? Pratt Regional Medical Center's women health and wellness providers understand that finding time for your health isn't always a priority. That's why we offer compassionate care in a comfortable setting. Our board-certified gynecologist, Dr. Luis Espinosa, and his team are dedicated to your complete well-being, from routine care to specialized treatments such as weight loss or incontinence. Call 672-6454. Clinics are available in Pratt and Dodge City. Most insurance accepted, and new patients are always welcome. See Habla Español.
CR Services Lawn and Landscaping. Provide landscape design, tree trimming, fertilizer program, lawn care, sprinkler system installation, and repair services for not only residential, but commercial properties as well. Give Chris a call at 770-0731.
Get ready to rock, Pratt. The City of Pratt presents Paramount, the ultimate 80s anthem rock experience, live in concert on January 18th. Grab your friends and relive the greatest hits of the 80s. VIP and general admission tickets are on sale now, or upgrade with a VIP table for the ultimate night out. The show kicks off at 8 p.m. at the Municipal Building. Don't miss it. For tickets and info, visit cityofprattks.com. That's cityofprattks.com. Let's rock, Pratt.
Welcome back to the Maydew Tebow Optometry postgame show here on Thunder Country. The Lady Greenbacks improved to 4-2 on the season after a 40-21 win against the Panthers of Great Bend. Anytime you can play a school up in classification, I feel like it's a victory, even if it's a down year. You know, we said that Panther team looked like they struggled a little bit. Had some ball games where it's looked like they've struggled throughout the season, but when you're a 4A school or 3A or whatever it is, 3A in football, 4A in basketball like Pratt is, anytime you can punch up a weight class and go out and knock off one of those 5A, 6A schools that, you know, Great Bend being a 5A school, that's a good notch on the belt.
Oh, yeah. You know, you should get excited to do that. You always want to play up. I mean, you want to play good competition. You want to, you know, just see what you can do.
So the Greenbacks, a night that started off a little slow for both teams. 5-8 was your score after the first quarter. So 2 games in a row now. The Greenbacks have came out looking a little sluggish, but Coach Hildebrand able to coach them through it, get the message across, and kind of get that fire ignited as the game continued. And then the Greenbacks, second quarter, still a little bit.
They were still a little sluggish in the second.
It still wasn't in rhythm. It didn't feel like the offense really got going until after halftime. So be curious to what that halftime message was from Coach Hildebrand. Came out and outscored the Panthers 10-4 in that third quarter, and then 15-7 in that fourth quarter. So 25-11 in that second half. The Greenbacks able to outscore the Panthers. And yeah, felt like that second half, the defensive intensity started to pick up once we started full court pressing here and there. Some turnovers usually translate to kind of momentum on the offense, and the Greenbacks able to do it there.
Yeah, and I thought they worked the ball around in the second half way better. You know, it wasn't as much standing around. They got the ball swinging from side to side. A lot more penetration. They were loving that dribble handoff and rolling around the edge and getting to the middle of the lane.
Yeah, it felt like when they were to get some motion in that offense, and not just around the perimeter, but to get it cutting on the baseline, slashing in. We talked about it in the pregame a little bit, how we thought, you know, you've got to be able to penetrate that offense with some motion and some aggressiveness, and it opens things up then either on the kickback or just somebody cutting on the baseline. And finally we saw that from Coach Hildebrand in the offense, and they were able to take advantage of it. And that's where it felt like they were to stretch that lead and finally put the game away.
Yeah. You know, the defensive side of everything, I thought the second half was way better on activity. Their hands were up. They're getting in the passing lanes a little better. And like I said, those turnovers and going down the court, that's huge momentum right there.
Yeah, you know, and beyond the arc, you know, Tuesday night the Greenbacks knocked down 8 3-pointers against Russell. Tonight, a totally different ball game. We saw the man-to-man pressure from the Panthers most of the night, out beyond the perimeter, not giving any space to Hope Hughes, Kate Jackson, Ellie Schmidt, some of those ones that are capable of knocking down the threes. 1 3-pointer was all we saw from the Greenbacks tonight. Hope Hughes early in the first quarter knocked down. It was the first bucket of the night for the Greenbacks in that first quarter. Didn't see a 3-point shot and really didn't see many attempted from there. So I wouldn't say it's from them shooting poorly from beyond the arc.
Say that, we were 1 for 12.
1 for 12,
yeah.
Okay. Well,
but that's still
why
probably
these stats are always unofficial.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't feel like the looks were, you know, they weren't taking bad looks, and they were contested when they did take them. So felt like the Greenbacks took their shots when they needed to. And, you know, the spark of the night I felt like came from Ellie Schmidt. She just had a great ball game on the offensive and defensive side of things.
She did. She crashed the boards hard tonight and finished around the rim. And, like, she was one that was – she had a couple really great moves going baseline and went up strong. Got fouled on one of them, I believe.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think from the line, she was 5 for 6. You know, she did a really great job getting there, got fouled, getting the line, making her free throws, and making a difference.
Yeah, so a good improvement there. Only 55% from the free throw line coming into this season was Schmidt. They're able to shoot well above that percentage tonight, going 5 for 6. So nice to see as these ball games that are close like that, at least until the second half, boy, free throws are huge. And they're going to have some ball games in this season where free throws are going to be the difference. Run down some stats here, hand out State Farm Player of the Game, and hopefully get Coach Hildebrand up here to join us shortly. So we'll go through some stats as we wait for him to join us. For the Greenbacks, Kate Jackson finished with 8 points on the night. Ellie Schmidt, 9 points, 12 rebounds, 1 point away from a double-double. Kylan McGuire, 2 points. Tebow with 10 points, the lone Greenback in double digits. Sowers with 4 and Hughes with 7 had the lone 3-pointer of the night, so not a lot of buckets getting added to that Ham Auction buckets for Booster Club tonight on the Greenbacks. On the Panthers side of things, Meredith Mazook with 5, Eligud with 13, Catherine Mazook with 2, and Pendergast with 1. not a lot of scoring, led by Elegud. She had the 13, and
yeah, she made a living in the middle of the paint.
She did, and it felt like she could have had 30 if she would have shot a higher percentage from inside the paint. Had
being
a lot
5'11",
of looks.
she had a couple inches on Tebow, but she did a great job. Like I said, she lived at the elbow and had some good looks, and then the inbounds plays.
I felt like that was credit to the Greenbacks defense of collapsing well once she got it to not give her that good look. So State Farm player of the ball game, as we hand that out now, we mentioned a couple names there running through the stats, but tonight it's freshman Ellie Schmidt, 9 points, 12 rebounds, close to the double-double tonight, but there were things that aren't in that stat sheet too that it just felt like she did tonight on both ends of the court. So congratulations to Ellie Schmidt, State Farm player of the ball game. We'll take a quick break, hopefully have Coach Hildebrand when we come back, and then get you all set for tip-off for the men's action. You're listening to Thunder Country Basketball here on Thunder Country.
Cattle producers, would you like to improve the growth and health of your beef cattle herd for less than a dime a day per head? The nutritionist at Extra Factors can design a mineral program for your cattle that will help you meet your goals and maintain them. If you're interested in improving your herd, give them a call at 620-672-5616 and ask for Levi Macbeth. At Extra Factors, they provide nutrition solutions for today's livestock.
Chevy and Doug Gray Chevrolet have teamed up with Red Tag Discounts, which means huge savings for you. Take advantage of rebates up to $6,000 on Chevy half-ton trucks with interest rates as low as 0% for up to 48 months. Plus, Doug Gray Chevrolet has a large selection of Chevy Tahoes and Suburbans, so rush in and see why we make car buying fun, fast, and easy. Remember, when you see red, save green all month long at Doug Gray Chevrolet in Pratt, Kansas.
All right, welcome back to the Maydew Tebow Optometry postgame show. Now joined by head coach Dustin Hildebrand after his Lady Greenbacks pick up a 40-21 win, improve to 4-2 on the season, and take that into the Christmas break. Always good to take some momentum into the Christmas break, however you do it.
Yeah.
So thoughts on that ball game, Coach? I know there, some quarters to break down there, but overall thoughts?
Just kind of ugly for quite a bit of it. They disrupted us a lot offensively, and so we kind of, give them credit. They did a great job of really trying to take hope out of it. They get up into Kate, and so we didn't adjust there early on and kind of got ourselves flustered. A lot of turnovers starting out, really hurt us. But that second half finally kind of just kept the ball moving and made the right plays. I think we were kind of forcing things, not reading the defense. So we finally started making plays. Kate Jackson just had a couple nice little moves. Kylan gets there, nice little dump pass. Quinn, had some good moves. She just kind of missed some easy bunnies that would have kind of pulled it away a little earlier for us because she had some great attacks. And so, like I said, we're kind of finally figuring out, whatever defense it does, there's got to be a counter, and it took a while to kind of figure out what to do there. So we finally did and kind of pulled away.
Yeah, it looked like that man-to-man pressure from that Panther defense took away that outside shooting that we saw so much of Tuesday night against Russell, but eventually able to break it down with the motion created and finally some players cutting to the bucket, whether it be baseline, in the paint, and then having the vision to hit them. And that kind of carried us through those first quarter blues that we've seen these last couple games, but the Greenbacks able to get back on top and kind of get that momentum going.
Yeah. Defensively we did a great job, and so we knew, they would struggle to score. So we just got to be active, know who their main personnel was. 4 in the middle. You saw where they just kept trying to go to her.
Yep.
And then 11, actually, I don't know if 11 hit a 3.
She was scoreless tonight.
So she's one of their leading scorers. She hit 3 threes in an earlier game this season, so she can get really going. So we did a great job on her. So, like I said, defensively we did a great job. But, offensively finally got things going.
And it looked like that defense may have sparked that offense a little bit. It looked like you switched to a full court pressure there in the second quarter or so. And almost, or in my opinion, just to kind of get some energy out there and hopefully it translates to offense.
Yes, exactly. We kind of were in a funk. We knew we could turn them over. The issue is depth-wise, we just can't do that all game. But we threw that in there. That got us some some momentum and got a little run and got a little energy, a little pep in our step there to at least, take us into halftime with a lead and something to build on. But yeah, that helped us out a lot there to kind of get going early on.
Ellie Schmidt, a great ball game tonight. We had her down for 9 points, 12 rebounds, almost a double-double on the night. She was our State Farm player of the game, but she looked like she just really brought the intensity tonight and was able to help spark that offense that the Greenbacks were looking for.
Yeah, she's a kind of, that oversized guard that it's nice to have in there, because sometimes we're mismatched size-wise, and she just finds a way to get in there, getting those rebounds and battles. So, for her, I don't have to worry about her. She's gonna go 100 miles an hour. Sometimes not when you want her to go 100 miles. But I thought, because I talked to her, because there's our last game I got on her a lot because she was getting so sped up and out of control and forcing turnovers or turning into shots and just seeing 6 foot at us where we got to see the court a little bit more. I thought she did so much better. She still had those moments. She drove here and then had no one to throw to and just kind of threw it across the court. Luckily, they deflected it, but her poise was so much better this game. And so pick and choose of when to go and attack and when, hey, it's not there, let's keep that ball moving.
Yeah, so, somebody that, that young and has that much talent, you don't want to tame that. You just want to figure out how to harness it.
Yeah.
That way they know how to use that talent, that, athleticism and energy. A great job by you, Coach. You guys head into the break now, pick up after the break. So a little bit of time in between. We got to call your game next, but good luck after the break, and great win tonight against always good to go up and punch above your weight class in a bigger classification.
Yep,
so
it was
good win tonight, Coach, and we're going to get to the boys, and after the break we'll see you more then.
All right,
that's head coach Dustin Hildebrand. Stick around, we'll come back with starting lineup, stats, and more with the boys action here on Thunder Country.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their #1 priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome back here to the Doug Ray Chevrolet pregame show now as we transition to the boys action coming up here on Thunder Country. Primetime matchup between your Pratt High Greenbacks, 4-1 on the season. The Panthers of Great Bend also 4-1 this season. Their only loss coming to league rival Haven, who's 5-1 on the season. So the Greenbacks, this CKL, Coach Batten mentioned splitting a tie for it last year. No joke, but this Great Bend team features one of the standout athletes in the state of Kansas, number 14 junior, 6'6", Ian Primer. And it ought to be a fun one to see. It's one of those that I've said all season since we saw him on the matchup. People have this ball game circled. You see the talk with Arlie Morrell, Ian Primer, both standout tight ends on the football field in the state of Kansas, and now we get to see them under the same roof.
You can tell it with how many people are at the gym right now.
It's the fullest we've seen it all year, whether that's because of the matchup, the Christmas break, whatever it may be. I don't care how they got here. They're here, and it's going to be a packed house here tonight. Should be a great atmosphere.
There's going to be a lot of athletes on the floor tonight. You kept mentioning Arlie Morrell and Ian Primer, but don't know much about Great Bend. We haven't watched them play, just kind of the stats that we've found on them, but I was watching them warm up, and there's going to be a couple other athletes on their squad too, and as well as we do.
And that's the thing. We've got the athletes to go deep into our stable as well. Coach Batten, the luxury of the depth that he has, and so it's going to be an athletic ball. It feels like it's going to be an athletic, fast-paced, up-and-down ball game. And I said it Tuesday, if you're going to get out and run and gun against these Greenbacks, you better have the athletes to do it. Great Bend might have the athletes to do it, so looking forward for a great matchup here, getting ready for tip-off. We will take another break here for the national anthem, and when we come back, we'll get you all set for starting lineups. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies. Along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
Smiley Concrete is locally owned and operated in Pratt, Kansas, and provides hard workers that have the experience and work ethic to complete your construction project, not only on time, but on budget too. Smiley Concrete provides your clientele the gold standard and backs it up with 17 years of happy customers, both commercial and residential, in Pratt and surrounding counties. Smiley Concrete, the name says it all. You won't be disappointed when you hire Smiley Concrete.
Are you a sports fan looking for a great place to grab a bite to eat? Look no further than Legends Cafe, located in Pratt, Kansas on Highway 54. Legends is open 6 days a week and serves up mouth-watering burgers, fresh salads, hearty sandwiches, and much more. And don't forget about their daily specials. Legends is proud to support Greenback sports and all the local teams. So whether you're celebrating a big win or just need to refuel after the game, Legends has you covered. Come on down to Legends and we'll take care of the rest.
Are you interested in building a new home or remodeling your current one? If so, give J.A. Knight & Sons a call today. This is Chase Scully with J.A. Knight & Sons, and we are the area's premier general contractor and have been serving the Pratt and surrounding area for over 50 years with superior quality and attention to detail. We specialize in high-end residential and commercial construction and have now expanded our services to include pre-engineered metal buildings. J.A. Knight & Sons is a proud supporter of Greenback Athletics and would like to help turn your next dream into reality.
Welcome back to the pregame show as we wrap things up. It's your Greenbacks taking on the Panthers of Great Bend. Now time for your starting lineups for the Panthers. 6'6", number 0, Ben Nichols. Number 2, a 6' sophomore, Cooper Omot. Number 3, a 6'1" senior, Isaiah Reed. Number 12, 5'11" junior, Dax Minton. Number 14, 6'6" junior, Ian Primer. Led by head coach Kyle Cree. That's your Great Bend Panthers. For the Pratt High Greenbacks in the starting lineup, your usuals. Number 1, Grant McAtee, 5'8" senior. Number 3, a 5'10" senior, Owen Schmidt. Number 4, 5'11" sophomore, Kyler Barker. Number 20, 6'6" junior, Arlie Morrell. And number 33, 6' sophomore, Caleb Strong. Pratt High Greenbacks led by head coach Chris Batten, assisted by Tyler Strong and Parker Titus. And we are set for a heavyweight matchup between these two teams. Both teams' final huddles here make their way out for the tip-off. And it's going to be the two that everyone's been waiting to see, Morrell versus Primer at midcourt. Final whistle, tip underway. Both of them come down for it. Morrell tips it back into the hands of Minton. It'll be Panther ball. They're going left to right on your radio dial. Come out wearing the all-black uniforms, a little red trim and speckle on it. Greenbacks in your white unis. Ball down low, fed early to Reed. Not there, and a foul on the rebound. Gonna go against the Panthers. Foul going to go against Isaiah Reed, his first personal foul. So first possession from the Panthers, no points there. It'll be Greenback ball. Barker will be running point. Panthers show full court pressure. McAtee needs some help, backs it out to Strong. Strong across midcourt. Double teamed. A long 1-3-1 zone here for this Panther defense. In low to Morrell. Hit on the arm, goes up, more contact, ball out of bounds. Boy, felt like that first one, a whistle. Coach Batten wanted it there, no call there. It'll stay with the Greenbacks. McAtee set to inbounds. McAtee waits for the set, looking for someone, needs help, up top to Barker. Barker will start it left side. Now Schmidt on the right side. Coach Patton calling for McAtee to come get that ball and set the offense up. Barker to McAtee in the corner, floats it into Morrell. Tough shot, baseline, stripped away. Letting them play down low, Barker. Turnaround jumper, good! So after the offensive rebound into Barker's hands, puts it in for 2. Greenbacks on top with the first bucket of the night. Minton up top, guarded by Barker. Greenbacks in man-to-man defense here. Morrell on perimeter, puts it on the ground. Right elbow jumper, short. Morrell there for the rebound. Morrell brings it across midcourt, wants to take Premier one-on-one, now kicks it out to Schmidt. Premier running the point on this 1-3-1 zone. Strong, three-point bucket, good! Caleb Strong deep beyond the arc. Greenbacks on top by 5. Back the other way, Nicholson. Skip pass over to Premier in the corner. Premier working off the screen, nothing there, has to get rid of it. Minton in the corner, down low, and a foul called. Nicholson tried to go up. McAtee coming on the backside for help. And they will get Grant McAtee his first personal foul.
We got a little bit of a matchup problem there. We kind of switched, and
Panthers tried to take advantage of it. Boy, on the inbound there, going to get Schmidt on the foul. It looked like Reed will go to the free throw line. Yeah, you were saying on that defensive help there on the backside. Reed at the free throw line gets the first to go. Second shot from Reed. He goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, makes it a 5-2 ball game. Greenbacks on top. McAtee and Strong charged with breaking this full court pressure from the Panthers. Tough shot into Schmidt, still having trouble with it. Ball on the court, Panthers come away with it. They've got numbers. Premier running left side, and a whistle down low. Gonna be another shooting foul. And they're gonna get McAtee with his second foul early on here for the Greenbacks. That one gonna send Dax Minton to the free throw line. So gonna be an early substitution as Hudson Titus will come to the check-in. Free throw good from Minton. All 3 points from the Panthers came at the free throw line. Minton's got a chance to add one more. Second shot good. Back to a 1-point ball game. Greenbacks on top 5-4. Titus up the left side. Back to the trailing Morrell. Get across half court. Now he's got to step through. And a jump ball. Wow, an early whistle for a jump ball there. Possession arrow going to stay with the Greenbacks.
This is one of the longest 1-3-1s you're going to see with Nicholson up top. He's 6'6".
Yeah.
And you got Creamer on the other edge at 6'6" with some long wingspans.
Yeah, similar to what we saw at Wellington. Ran a zone similar to this and had the length to do it. But this Great Bend team long on the corners of this zone. Greenbacks trying to work it around it. Strong to Barker. Now Barker back to Strong. Boy, he thought about it. 6 feet beyond the arc. Picks up his dribble, back to Barker. Barker's gonna try one right side 3, back of the rim, not there. Strong rebound floater, off the glass, good! Caleb Strong, the left-hand floater, gets it to fall. Greenbacks on top, 7-4. Nicholson running point for the Panthers. Premier up top, and an offensive foul. Gonna go against the Panthers. Didn't see who they called that on. They're gonna get it on Isaiah Reed. That'll be his second personal foul. So both teams with some starters in foul trouble early. McAtee with 2 for the Greenbacks and Reed with 2 for the Panthers. Now substitution into the ball game as Taven Stroop checks in. Schmidt right side, Barker in the corner. Trying to feed Morrell, can't get it to him. Tipped out of bounds.
Kind of forced that one a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Greenbacks trying to emphasize Morrell down low there, just couldn't get it to him. I think it's going to be tough getting him the ball down low tonight. Schmidt inbounding, Morrell in the paint, goes straight up, jump shot, good! That's a shot that you cannot defend, and if you can get Morrell that close to the rim, it may be close enough. Greenbacks on top, 9-4, 4:40 to play in this first quarter. Greenbacks doing a good job on the perimeter defense Premer has to go back out and get it. Spins on Morrell, takes it to the hoop himself. Offensive rebound, not there. Strong strips it away, and he'll get out front and run all the way to the rim. Gets it to fall, Caleb Strong, and now Premer back the other way. Morrell wisely backs off. That's a play that Morrell wouldn't have done to start the season. I know you don't want to give up the easy bucket.
We can't afford for him to get into foul trouble.
2 points on the other end are a lot less valuable than foul trouble for Morrell. So Premer with the bucket on the other end. It's the Greenbacks up 11-6. Titus on the baseline needs help, kicks it back out to Strong. Right side to Barker. Comes back to Strong. Thought about the three. Drives Morrell. Baseline jumper from just inside the arc. Tough shot. And Premer on the rebound. Barker going to get charged with the foul. Too much contact. Couldn't get out of the way of Premer, and Kyler Barker picks up his first. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Greenbacks with 3:38 to play here in this first quarter. Omont will bring it up the court. Titus waiting for him. Goes right side, hands it to Premer. He's going to take it all the way in, and boy, if you're going to foul him, you got to foul him harder than that. Not in a malicious way, but you can't let him get the shot off. If he splits the defense, you've either got to let him go or make sure that ball doesn't get up.
They're doing the dribble handoff on the top of the key with him, and I think we were stuck in between switching or staying with him, and he got all the way to the rim.
Not able to hit the free throw to complete the and one. Morrell comes down with the rebound. Morrell looking to keep it himself. Jump stop, off balance, can't get it to fall. Panthers there for the rebound. It's Omont the other way. Now to Minton, right wing, kick out jumper from Stroop. 3-point, they're gonna say 2. Greenbacks catch a break there. Stroop's foot on the line with a 2-pointer. Cuts the lead to 1 with 2:58 to play. Greenbacks on top, 11-10. Barker and Strong working it back and forth against this 1-3-1 zone. Swing it over to Titus, back up top to Strong. Boy, you know Strong wants to let it fly from there. Now to Morrell in the corner, double teamed into the hands of Premer. Behind the back against Strong, and they're gonna say foul on the floor. Premer still able to fight his way through it and get the bucket to fall, but they're gonna say the shot won't count, and the foul will go against Caleb Strong. So the shot, no good, but with the Greenbacks being in the bonus, it'll send Premer to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that one ties it up at 11 apiece. A 5-0 run now here from the Panthers after the Greenbacks out to the hot start. Second shot on the way from Premer, good. Panthers with their first lead of the night. Premer's got 6. Strong up ahead to Barker, right side. Still trying to work through this zone of the Panthers. Left side to Strong. Nothing there. Colin Strong now into the ball game. Feeds Morrell left elbow. Kick back Barker, 3-point shot. Rattles out, doesn't go. Rebound pulled down by Nicholson. Good look from Barker. Looked like it was halfway down and then came out. Left side, Premer in the corner, guarded by Morrell. Morrell now up top. Nicholson, he's going to try a 3. Front of the rim, not there, but a rebound and put back good for Omont. And Coach Batten wants a 32nd timeout after the Panthers have gone on an 8-0 run to take a 3-point lead here with 1:51 to play. 14-11, your score. And it's lived up to what we expected so far.
Their 1-3-1 is giving us a lot of trouble right now.
The good thing is we've seen it so far. We saw this against Wellington, this 1-3-1, kind of half court. Soon as you break that half court line, they're there. You go right, they trap you right. You go left, they trap you left.
The one possession they went man-to-man, we had an easy bucket, and they went right back into the 1-3-1, and we're throwing the lob passes as the ball's not moving quick enough, and they're just being able to recover and we're working it around the top.
A lot of length on the perimeter for that Panther defense in this 1-3-1. Not only Premer, but you look at Ben Nicholson. He's a 6'6" senior, and he can move as well. So Strong and Titus working point. Nicholson all the way in the backcourt now. Greenbacks nearly throw it away. Barker chases it down. Swings it back to Strong. Strong left side to Titus. Now skips it over to Barker. Going to set it up on the right side. Titus trying to feed Morrell down low, but nothing there. Has to kick it out. Titus, three-point shot. Going to let it fly. Back of the rim. Caleb Strong chases it down. Good seal off by Colin Strong down low. Caleb will pull it back out. Up top, guarded by Minton. He'll dribble in. Tipped away. Titus is there to chase it down. Gets tied up in the baseline, and Premer comes away with the steal. Morrell's got to back off, and he does. Up ahead, Nicholson. Swings it left side to Omot. Titus on the point of this man-to-man defense by the Greenbacks, and a foul going to be called. Another offensive foul on the hard screen set. They get Stroop 13. So Stroop with his first personal foul. Third team foul for the Panthers. Tavon Stroop, a 6'3" junior on this Panther team. Under a minute to play here in this first quarter. Titus and Strong across midcourt. Titus feeds Morrell, goes baseline, takes it all the way, and hits the deck hard. No whistle on the foul as Premer and Morrell met in midair on the baseline. They're going to say a clean block. Titus to inbounds, finds Strong. Working off the screen from Morrell, kicks it back out to Schmidt, under 40 to play. Hand off to Titus, right side, back to Schmidt. Nothing inside, and a foul. Strong trying to set up position. Colin Strong, that is, down low. Might be another foul on Stroop, and it is. So that's his second foul this period. Now substitution coming to the ball game as Jackson Wandra heads to the bench. And he will come in for Stroop after picking up his second foul. So 31 seconds on the clock here. Greenbacks trail by 3. Titus to inbounds, looking for Morrell over the top, goes up and gets it, puts it on the court, has to float, gets the shot off. And I believe they're going to get Hudson Titus coming in on the rebound. That'll be his second foul. I've got that for his first. You've got that as that is Titus. So Titus with his second foul. And boy, Hudson Titus, the 5'10" sophomore, trying to go flying in there and crash with the 6'6" players.
Hey, you gotta respect a kid that can stick his nose in there.
So that'll send Wondra to the free throw line. This is the first. Now Barker will check in. Titus, take a break. One more free throw on the way here for Jackson Wondra. That one short, left rim. Morrell for the rebound. Strong, bring it up the court, looking ahead, nothing there. 22 seconds remain here in this first. Morrell, top of the key. Back to Barker. Now he pulls back, gonna reset the offense. 12 seconds. Strong left side, top of the elbow, hands it to Schmidt. Feeds Morrell down low, sets his feet, puts a tough shot up, contested, won't fall. 3 seconds. Omot into the paint and doesn't get the shot off, won't count even if it would have went. After 1 quarter of play, Panthers on top 14-11 in this matchup. Stick around, 60 seconds. We'll be back here with more Greenback basketball here on Thunder Country.
At Schooler, they place a priority in making sure in ensuring an efficient harvest for their customers. They understand the importance of getting your product delivered on time so you can get back into the fields. With their Field Direct program, they will come to your field, pick up your grain, and deliver it safely to their facility. They handle the truck maintenance, the scheduling, the weather issues, and the availability. Go visit them online at schoolerkansas.com/Pratt or call them at 620-933-2440. Count on Schooler people.
Uh-oh, that's a sound no one wants to hear. Pratt Glass has been helping homes and business owners with everything glass for over 80 years. Whether your business suffered a break-in over the weekend or you're needing to replace old leaky windows, and they also offer automotive glass repairs, automotive details, screens, dragging door adjustments, residential window replacement, storefronts, and 24-hour commercial residency service. Pratt Glass, 210 South Jackson in Pratt, 620-672-6463, or see prattglass.com.
Welcome back to second quarter action. It's a 14-11 ball game. Panthers on top after 1 quarter of play. It'll be Panther ball coming left to right. On your radio dial, they feed Premer down low against Morrell. Left hand off the glass, not there. Poor into the ball game for the Greenbacks. Comes away with the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Morrell. Finds Barker in the corner. Barker back to Morrell. Now he's set down low in the paint and a tie up. They're going to say a reach-in foul on the Panthers. Maybe Dax Minton. They do get number 12, Minton, his first personal foul. So the Greenbacks out on top 9-4 in that first quarter, and then the Panthers able to make a run after that. Greenbacks trying to answer. Strong down low under the bucket. Tough shot, underhand, can't get it to fall, and Premer comes down with the rebound. Nicholson guarded by Strong. Swings it to Premer left side. Now they work it middle of the court, into the paint, kick out down low, and off the hands of Minton. It'll go back to the Greenbacks. See if the Panthers continue the full court pressure, and they do. Nicholson awaits Barker as soon as he gets the inbound, trying to force him to one side and then set up that half-court trap. Barker goes right side, looking for Morrell, baseline, has to take it down, gather, off the glass and good. Morrell finishes down low on the baseline. A nice look from Kyler Barker. Schmidt, top of the key, awaiting Omont. Omont takes him on the dribble left side and finishes. Greenbacks now the other way. Barker and Strong working on this pressure and the length from Nicholson. Runs into the trap, top of the key, led by Premer and Nicholson. Strong left side, swings it back to Barker. Barker, Morrell up top now, out from the paint. Poor gonna try a three, got it! And a whistle. It's gonna be a timeout. A flop warning on Poor after the made three-point bucket. Boy, something we saw an issue at Cheney, saying Poor went down. I felt like that was more responding to head coach Cree as he was calling for it, and then the whistle came. But the bucket counts. The three by Poor ties it up, and Poor has been hot from beyond the arc for the Greenbacks all season long. Shot over 40% from the three-point line. 6:02 to play, 16 apiece. Premer down low, backs in Morrell. Left hand good. Premer with 8 now on the night. Strong breaks the press himself. Gonna take it into the paint all the way. Tough floater off balance. Can't get it to go. Out ahead to Nicholson. Is he gonna take it all the way? He does. Morrell there for the block. Big block from Arlie Morrell. And now it's Schmidt back the other way. Schmidt's gonna go in. A swipe from Premer. Puts the shot off balance from Schmidt. Now it's Premer back the other way. Both teams trying to get out and run, but the defense is preventing the points from falling. Nicholson up top. He'll slow it down. Kicks it out to Summers. Left side, Premer backing down Morrell again. Goes up strong, good. Premer now into double digits. He's got 10 on the night. Panthers on top 20-16. 5 minutes to play here in this second quarter. Strong driving in now, pulls it back out. Resets to Barker right side. Feeds Morrell, kick out to Poor. Three-point bucket, front of the rim, not there. And Premer pulls down the rebound. Same spot we just saw Poor hit from. Couldn't get it to fall that time. Panthers slow things down. Minton, top of the key. Omont at the elbow. And the dribble out and get it to Premer on the perimeter. Comes into the paint, floater good. And a timeout taken from head coach Batten after Premer going on a little run. Panthers on a 6-0 run in this second quarter. They're on top 22-16.
I feel like Arlie's a little winded right now, and Premer's kind of having his way right now. He's backing down. He's going strong to the hole. He just came off a pick and roll at the top of the key and just went nobody stopped the ball.
That first time early in the first quarter when Premer went at him and he backed off and he said, that's a good play. You got it. You can't foul. I feel like he's maybe playing that too cautiously now.
Agree.
I feel like, you know, he's concerned because he knows with this team, if he gets into foul trouble, it completely changes the dynamic of this Greenback team. There's that fine balance of knowing how aggressive do I get and how much do I back off because I'm that valuable on the court. He's got to find that line and that balance of challenging Premer down low there, playing with some physicality, and also knowing that, hey, picking up a foul or two might be what he's got to do.
Yeah.
So out of the timeout, it'll be Greenback ball. Barker and Strong across midcourt. Swing it over to McAtee back into the ball game. Poor in the corner, back to McAtee. Now Barker looking for Poor, throws it right in the hands of Premer, and he gets it up ahead to Nicholson. Panthers have numbers, looking for the trailing Premer, and Barker there to jump in front of it. They're going to say it went off of Barker. Good hustle play from Kyler Barker to get back as the trailing Ian Premer would have been trouble.
He was looking at the rim.
So it'll be Panther ball. Minton to inbounds on the baseline. Summers swings out, no one there, now goes deep into the backcourt to Premer. Nicholson guarded by Strong, backs him down, tough fadeaway jump shot, not there, but Premer picks up the offensive rebound. Backing down Poor and Morrell, and the foul gonna go against, should be Poor, as it looked like he was standing in between, and it will go against Poor. That time Premer backing both Poor and Morrell down. Coach Batten having a conversation with the near side official. Premer at the free throw line gets the first to fall. One more on the way for Premer. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, puts the Panthers on top 24-16 and has extended that 8-0 run for the Panthers. Chased down from behind, Nicholson with a reach-in foul. That'll be his first personal. Trying to swipe that away from behind on McAtee. He chased him down. First team foul for the Panthers. Strong into the backcourt to Barker. He'll start things right side. Coach Batten calling for him to attack. Strong, skip pass into the corner. Poor's gonna let it fly now. Too Strong, and Premer pulls down the rebound. So Poor with the early three, missed 2 since then. Now back the other way. It's Minton in the corner. Travel gonna be called, turnover Panthers. Greenbacks feel like they've got to get something going on this offensive end.
They've had open looks, good looks. They just haven't not falling right now.
Panthers on an 8-0 run since it was a 16-16 ball game, and a wayward pass from Strong goes into the hands of Nicholson. Up around the rim, can't get it to go, and Premer, McAtee, and Barker all fighting for it, and they're going to call a foul or a jump ball. They're going to get Premer on the foul. Thought that one could have went one of 3 ways. Foul either way or the jump ball. They award Premer with the foul. Only be his first personal foul, second team foul of the period. I'm showing their third team foul of the period. Yeah, that's right. Looking at the wrong box there. So Barker back the other way. McAtee trying to float it in, and this Panther defense just too long to be able to do that, and they come away with the steal. Be Minton the other way, gets by Morrell, pulls up, kick out to Nicholson. Trying to work off the Strong ball on the court, able to chase it down. Feeds Premer on the low block, dump down pass, good. Boy, had Omont crashing the baseline there, and Premer found him. And the lead continues, 10-point lead for the Panthers. McAtee down low and stripped away from Minton. Panther crowd wants it off of the leg of McAtee, but it's going to stay with the Greenbacks, and it'll be Owen Schmidt checking into the ball game. It'll be Greenback ball on the baseline. Schmidt floats it in for Strong, and a foul as Nicholson trying to chase that lob pass down. Be his second personal foul, 4th team foul on the Panthers this period. Greenback set to re-inbound from the same spot. Schmidt up ahead to Morrell. Morrell puts it on the court. Tough shot, and they're going to say he walked, trying to set his feet. Just a lot of traffic down low.
That official likes that walk call.
Yeah, he does. We saw it in the girls' game before this, and I've seen it a few times so far in this game. That turnover costly for the Greenbacks. Back the other way, it'll be Omot. Schmidt there to pick him up. Premer and Morrell on the elbow. Premer squares up, works off the screen. Going to take it all the way to the rim, can't lay it in, and Morrell there for the rebound, and Premer going to get the over-the-back call.
Going to pick his second up.
So 2 quick fouls from Premer.
Morrell goes to the line.
And we'll send Morrell to the free throw line. A chance to maybe get his offense going at the free throw line. Just a tough defense to try to do anything inside against this Panther team. Morrell at the free throw line, gets it to go. So that free throw from Morrell breaks a 10-0 run that the Panthers had been on. Second shot good from Morrell. Morrell goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Substitutions now as Isaiah Reed checks into the ball game for Ethan Summers. 2:08 to play. It's 26-18. Panthers on top. Omot and Premer across midcourt quickly. They slow it down to reset. Omot up top, guarded by Schmidt. Come right side to Nicholson. Didn't like to cut. Now looking for Premer on the backside. Schmidt there to jump it. As a trailing man, needs to be careful. Kicks it out to Strong, left side. Morrell in the paint. Got there before Premer could catch up, but a tough shot. Can't get it to fall. And I think they're going to say Greenback ball. Boy, Morrell knew he had to get a shot off quick because Premer was coming. He wasn't down there in the defensive set yet, as it was a quick transition point.
It's one of those possessions, though, like when you're a little out of control.
Yeah.
And, you know, we haven't had really good feet set underneath
us.
us.
No, haven't seen him be able to go up just right square with the backboard and a nice bank shot in. Everything he's had has been contested. So Schmidt to inbounds, floats it up to Morrell. Kick out Strong, 3-point from the right wing. High bounce off the back rim, not there. Rebound pulled down by Minton. Minton coming back hard the other way. Kick out, 3-point on the way from Omot. Not there. Rebound fought for. Barker comes away with it. 1:23 to play. Greenbacks trail by 8. Panthers have switched to man-to-man defense. Schmidt right wing. Strong in the corner. Floats it into Morrell. Gathers, power dribble, and draws the foul. With Premer out of the ball game now, the Greenbacks trying to take advantage of that interior.
I don't know who they're going to call that on. It looked like they had about 3 of them they could choose from.
And they are going to get it on Dax Minton, so his 3rd personal foul, all 3 coming in this quarter. That'll send Morrell back to the free throw line where he just went 2 of 2. Morrell will have one more free throw coming up. Second one, front of the rim, can't get it to fall. And ball out of bounds, they're going to say stays with the Panthers. It'll be Panther ball. Nicholson, Premer back into the ball game now. Up top. Backing down Morrell in the paint, spins right side, shot up and gonna count the bucket. Foul gonna go against Morrell. That time Premer once again able to back him down and gonna have a chance at the and one. That bucket makes it a 28-19 ball game. Morrell picks up his first foul. And Premer rattles the free throw in. He's got 19 on the night. And a substitution now before play resumes. 49 seconds to play here in this second quarter. Panthers on top by 10 again, 29-19, led by junior Ian Premer. He's got 19 in this first half. Strong. Panthers back to that 1-3-1 defense. Barker, Poor in the corner. Gonna skip it over to Schmidt. Try baseline. Nothing there. Kick out to Strong. Restarts right side. Poor up top to Strong. Fakes it, gonna drive into the paint. Troubles with the handle. Now kick out to Morrell. He'll try a three. Doesn't go. Nicholson there for the rebound. 20 seconds remain. Panthers gonna play for the last possession as Minton slows it down across midcourt and a timeout taken from head coach Cree. A 30-second timeout to draw up what will likely, excuse me, likely be the final play of this first half. Ever since Greenbacks on top 9-4, Panthers have came back since then. It was 11-6. Then the Panthers would go on an 8-0 run, really a game of runs for the Panthers. The Greenbacks have given up 2 big runs to this Panther team, an 8-0 run to end the first quarter, and in the second quarter, the Panthers went on a 10-0 run when the game was tied at 16 to get out in front 26-16. The Panthers will have an opportunity here to score before the half. It'll be Minton to inbounds here on the near sideline. 14.8 showing on the clock. Premier coming up top. They get the ball inbound. Morrell out beyond the perimeter guarding him. Premier waiting on the screen. Reed sets the preem. Premier works off of it, and an offensive foul. Bucket won't go. And they're going to get Dax Minton, his 12. Cooper Omont with his first. So now the Greenbacks, 6.7 showing on the clock. Plenty of time to get across half court and get a shot off. Panthers going to show full court pressure to put as much pressure on him to slow him down. Barker into Strong. Coach Batten telling him to go. Under 5, Strong across midcourt. Into the paint. Off the glass. And Strong able to beat the buzzer to end the first half for the Greenbacks. So after one half of play, Panthers on top 29-21. An exciting second half coming up next. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to Greenback Basketball here on Thunder Country.
At Schooler, they place a priority in making sure in ensuring an efficient harvest for their customers. They understand the importance of getting your product delivered on time so you can get back into the fields. With their Field Direct program, they will come to your field, pick up your grain, and deliver it safely to their facility. They handle the truck maintenance, the scheduling, the weather issues, and the availability. Go visit them online at schoolerkansas.com/Pratt or call them at 620-933-2440. Count on Schooler people.
Uh-oh, that's a sound no one wants to hear. Pratt Glass has been helping homes and business owners with everything glass for over 80 years. Whether your business suffered a break-in over the weekend or you're needing to replace old leaky windows, and they also offer automotive glass repairs, automotive details, screens, dragging door adjustments, residential window replacement, storefronts, and 24-hour commercial residency service. Pratt Glass, 210 South Jackson in Pratt, 620-672-6463, or see prattglass.com.
I had a question about my insurance the other day, so I called my new State Farm agent. And would you believe I talked to the same person who remembered my name? They said that was called service. And then they asked if my dog Max was over his cold. They called that service too. And then they helped me find ways to save on my home and auto coverage. I asked State Farm what they called that. They said service.
Call Dan Gillig at 620-672-3485 to get a quote today, with offices in Pratt and Greensburg.
This is Terry from Gatlin Meckler's Pharmacy. On display in our pharmacy is a nice assortment of over-the-counter items and a wide array of medical supplies, which includes knee scooters, walkers, canes, and bathroom items. We bill Medicare for respiratory supplies and immunizations. Our preferred pricing on prescriptions will get you through the door, and our customer service will get you to come back. Be sure to stop in today and see us on Country Club Road in Pratt.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club DS halftime show. It's a 29-21 ball game. Panthers on top after one half of play. Started off in favor of the Greenbacks, got out quick on top 9. 10-4 against the Panthers, and then the Panthers would go on one of those runs that we talked about, went on a 10-4 run to close out the first quarter, where it would end 14-11 in favor of the Panthers. Greenbacks able to claw their way back in it, tie it up 16-16, and then the Panthers went on another one of those runs. 10-0 run from the Panthers, got out in front 26-16 in that second quarter, and led by All-Star Ian Premer. He's got 19 at the half, had 6 in that first quarter, 13 in the second quarter, and they're on top 29-21. Thoughts on that first half, Logan, when you look at it?
Premer's the real deal.
He is.
I mean, he is impressive. When he gets the ball down low, he is turning and he is going and he is strong.
Tough we've seen him back down multiple players for the Greenbacks, not afraid to use his body and his strength to get it, 10, 12 feet away from the rim and then create or shrink the distance, and just back down. We've seen it with poor Morrell, and we said it at the half. Morrell we were talking about that fine line of, do I play where I don't attract the fouls, but I've also got to play aggressive and stay in this ball game. And I was saying, man, my message at halftime, I think, would be, Morrell, if you foul out of this ball game, you foul out. It's kind of like, we've got to challenge Premer down low. And if that means you've got 4 fouls coming out of the third quarter,
listen, when a guy's got 17 in the first half, it's time to
you've got to change it up.
We got to go.
You've got to change up. So it's a great opportunity for Morrell to rise to this challenge. He hasn't faced a player like Ian Premer yet this season or in his career, to this point on a high school basketball court, and he's doing it now. So he's got a great opportunity to come out here in this second half and show why this was a premier matchup that everybody's been waiting to see.
For sure. And on the offensive side, I feel like we are in a little bit of a hurry. We're kind of forcing some shots. Whenever we do get it down low, we're fading away. We're kind of falling off balance. There hasn't been those aggressive, strong moves to the basket. We have had some, Creston and Caleb both knocked down a couple threes. I think that's going to be a key in the second half to just try to expand that zone out a little bit. Because that 1-3-1, they are playing it good. And that is tough defense.
Tough to break it. And, I feel like when we get into the paint, we don't have the mindset that you've got to shoot. As soon as you get in the paint, you've got to shoot the ball. It feels like this first half, when we've gotten in there, it's like, we're here in the paint. We've got to get a shot off because we're so close to the rim. But the length from this Panther defense between Premer and Nicholson has made every shot contested. It's altered it, whether it's touched it or not. We've seen McAtee, we've seen Strong have to put so much more air under their ball to go up at the rim just to get over the length of Premer and Nicholson. So, slow down a little bit, have some patience, kick it out, reset, and see what develops. All things I'm sure Coach Batten's going over at this halftime break.
Well, he probably should have come and talked to us.
We'll see. We'll see what the strategy is coming out at second half. The good news, it's only an 8-point ball game, and the Greenbacks have shown at plenty times during this ball game that they've got the key to success. It's just, can they sustain it and prevent the Panthers from going on those runs that we talked about. So when we come back with the halftime show, we'll go over some more stats, get you all set for second half action here on Greenback Basketball. Don't go anywhere. You're listening on Thunder Country 98.3.
At Timish Electric, we light up your world with reliable and efficient electrical services. Our team of skilled and certified electricians is dedicated to providing top-notch service for all your electrical needs. From residential, commercial, or industrial needs, we ensure your electrical systems are safe, reliable, and up to code. Contact us today at 620-672-9334 to schedule a consultation. Timish Electric, proudly serving Pratt and the surrounding areas' electrical needs for over 25 years.
Clear, comfortable vision is one of life's greatest blessings. At Maydew Tebow Optometry, Doctors Troy Maydew, Seth Tebow, and Andrew Peaster are committed to helping you maintain healthy eyes and clear vision. Prevention and early intervention are the keys to your eyes, providing that clear and comfortable vision your entire life. Regular comprehensive eye examinations are essential in identifying conditions that can damage your sight. Call us at Maydew Tebow Optometry for an appointment today or visit us at maydewtebow.com.
For your fine dining experience, be sure to stop at Club D'Este in downtown Pratt.
Western Kansas's premier steakhouse for over 50 years. They'll serve you the best with their friendly, attentive staff and home-cooked meal you desire. Also offering a full range of entertainment with live music and karaoke weekend nights. So come for food and stay for fun at Club D'Este in downtown Pratt. Open 7 nights a week.
Parts, sales, and service you can depend on. Call on BTI.
BTI is back again with their winter service inspection offer. No games or gimmicks, just quality service inspections at no cost when you sign up by February 1st. Take advantage of idle equipment during the slower months. They promise you won't regret it when spring comes. Call your local BTI for program details and to schedule your winter service inspection today. BTI, our family in partnership with your family.
Welcome back to the Uptown Cafe Club D'Este halftime show here on Thunder Country. I'm Cody Eastis alongside Logan McAllister, and we've got ourselves a ball game. Greenbacks 21, Panthers 29 at the half. And the message by Coach Batten and how this Greenback team responds is going to determine how this second half plays out. We can say all we want to on air, give you our breakdown, our analysis, and what we think needs to happen or doesn't need to happen, but none of that matters. The only thing that matters is what's happening on that court, and it's going to be a fun second half coming up. And we'll see how the Greenbacks come out.
It's going to be important first 4 or 5 minutes of this quarter for sure.
I agree. If the Greenbacks can come out and get on a little run, get back in this ball game, cut it to within just a possession or two, get some momentum going on their side, I feel like they're right back in it. They're in it now, but they just got to get that momentum. This crowd is as full as we've ever seen it, this gym. You get them up on their feet, and that's going to be tough for this Panther team to quiet this gym down. Greenbacks need to take advantage of that and just ride that wave of momentum if they can get it started. The key will be slowing down junior Ian Bremer. We talked about him pregame. If you're a sports fan in the state of Kansas, you've seen his name, the 6'6" junior, a Division I 5-star recruit at the tight end position and on the basketball court. Having a great night, great season, great career as well. He's got 17 points at the halftime mark. Greenback's going to have to slow him down on the offensive side for the Panthers. So coming out of the halftime mark, it will be Greenback ball. Same starting 5 on the court for the Greenbacks. It'll be Strong, Barker, Schmidt, McAtee, and Morrell. They'll be going left to right on your radio dial. Barker running point. Into Strong at the elbow. Left-hander, good. Felt like Strong was surprised that the pressure wasn't there. Kind of turned around and thought, I was expecting someone right in my face. It wasn't, and he took advantage of it. So Strong into double digits now for the Greenbacks. Panthers the other way, ball on the knee. Strong dives for it on the court, trying to wrestle it away, and a jump ball gonna be called. Gonna go to the Panthers. Strong getting dirty.
I believe McAtee poked that ball out to begin with.
Something got it loose, and then once Strong saw it on the court, he went after it. Nicholson in the corner, guarded by Strong. Kick back up top to Minton. Barker, tight man-to-man defense. Minton trying to take him on the dribble inside. Ball off the hands of, they're going to say the Panthers. And the Greenbacks going to get possession. Coach Cree wanting a second opinion, and both officials going to say it was tipped off the hands of a Panther. So the Greenbacks an opportunity here to put back-to-back points on the board. Barker left side, Panthers still in that long 1-3-1 zone. Barker back to Strong. Back to Barker.
In that last possession, they were in a 2-3. And they got it to the middle of the paint pretty easy. Now they're in this 1-3-1, and we can't even get to the top of the key.
Yeah, what a difference it makes. Barker back to Schmidt now up top, running high point for the Greenbacks. Greenbacks not seeing anything they like, being patient. Into Morrell, lob at the rim, doesn't go, gets the putback. Second chance doesn't go, and back-to-back shots at the rim. Morrell can't finish. And the Panthers back the other way. Bremer in the corner, behind the back, goes up, and Strong there tips it out of his hands. Prevented the dunk from Bremer on the baseline. Foul's gonna go against Caleb Strong, his second. boy, that last possession, Morrell still frustrated with himself as he stands at the free throw line, but that's one of those that
I think, again, he was kind of surprised he was that wide open and just missed it.
There's been so much contact every time we've had the ball down low. Got it that time and was expecting it. It wasn't there. Premier misses the second one, goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Morrell there for the rebound. Gonna keep it himself across midcourt. Picks it up left side and swings it back to Strong. Strong top of the key. Schmidt back to Strong. Gonna let a three-point shot fly. Good! Caleb Strong beyond the arc, his second of the night.
They were in the 2-3 zone.
Yeah, and you can feel that the crowd, the coaching, the bench, everybody feels like if you can sustain this, that momentum is just a moment away. Premier too strong off the glass. Strong there for the rebound. Strong gonna keep it across midcourt. Now Barker left side. He'll back it up, reset. Feeds it to Morrell, right elbow. Double team, now kicks it out to Schmidt. Schmidt will drive in, out to Barker. Left open, he's gonna try a three. Not there. Rebound pulled down by Omont. Omont with speed coming back the other way. Tries to split the defense. Tough shot off the glass and gets it to go. Panthers back on top, 32-26 after the floater from Omont. Strong got to be careful with that push off. Trying to get by Nicholson. Now swings it. Barker left side, McAtee baseline. Drives it in, and a blocking foul going to go against either Omont or Reed down there. And they are going to get Cooper Omont his second personal foul. First team foul of the period. McAtee on the baseline, floats it into Strong. At the free throw line, swings it to Barker near side, now over to McAtee. McAtee, no space, has to get rid of it to Barker. Strong, three-point on the way. Nothing there, air ball in the hands of Premier. Premier running up ahead, Nicholson, 2-on-1 numbers, lays it in. Nicholson finishes on the rim after Premier able to hit him out in front running. Only his first bucket of the night. Panthers back on top by 8. McAtee up top for the Greenbacks. Hands it off to Schmidt. Motion offense around the perimeter, waiting for something on the inside. Into Morrell, backside help from Premier. Morrell up and under the bucket for 2. That time able to feed Morrell after some space was created down low, and he finishes. Nicholson, right wing, trying to get by McAtee. Mismatch there, Nicholson takes advantage of it. He's got 4 quick points here in the last minute for the Panthers. They're back on top, 36-28, 4 minutes to play. McAtee thought about pulling the trigger. He's a good three-point shooter. Elects not to. Puts it on the court now, right side, back to Morrell. Free throw line in traffic. Kick out, Schmidt's gonna try the three. Not there, McAtee down low for the rebound. Comes away with it, keeps it alive. Strong and Schmidt will reset up top. Schmidt sees an opening, takes it, tough shot, hits the deck, and will go to the free throw line. Nicholson gonna pick up the foul, defending at the rim.
That's 3 on him.
So Nicholson picks up his 3rd personal, 2nd team foul. Schmidt at the free throw line, can't convert. McAtee out of the ball game now for the Greenbacks. Titus in, and Schmidt rattles the second one out. Panthers come away with the rebound. Nicholson chases it down after Schmidt goes 0-2 from the free throw line. Nicholson up top, guarded by Strong, gets rid of it over to Minton. Minton spin move, baseline drive, good. Just too quick off the dribble. Greenbacks not defending it. Now Barker picks up his dribble, needs some help. Looking for Strong, now hands it off to Titus. Top of the key, Schmidt feeds Morrell. Tries to back Premier down, kicks it out to Titus. Schmidt left side, trying to create some space off the dribble. Can't do so, ball tipped out of bounds. Gonna say it went off a read of the Panthers. It'll stay with the Greenbacks. Now junior Creston Poor will check into the ballgame for Owen Schmidt. Panthers on top by 10, 38-28, 2:53 to play here in this third quarter. Poor finds Morrell, top of the key, hands it off to Barker. Barker to Poor in the corner, tough entry pass, has to spin it in, and a cheap foul on Morrell as he knocks, like Minton, out of bounds. So Morrell picks up his second foul. That one just a frustration foul more than anything.
That's the ones you have to clean up.
Yeah, those are the ones, if you're going to use your fouls, you want to use them on defending the rim. Panthers, Minton will bring it up court with a 10-point lead, 2:38 to play. Minton to Premier. Trying to get by Morrell on the dribble. Strong gets a hand in there. Shot up, gonna say it counts. Coach Batten saying that foul, if it's gonna be on Strong, should be on the floor as he was reaching in. So Premier will go to the free throw line. Misses the free throw. Morrell pulls it down. Up ahead to Titus. Titus in that left corner has to get rid of it. Strong thought about the three, puts it on the court. Backs it out now to Barker, right side. Barker will go midcourt, reset the offense. 2:09 to play. Greenbacks trail by 12. Barker picks up the dribble, needs help. Premier out in front, outrunning. And Premier slams it down, fouled from behind. And they're gonna say the bucket counts. Barker tried to chase him down, but Premier able to just use his strength right through the foul from Barker. Well, Premier back to the free throw line. And you said it, you saw him out front running. Uh-oh was the collective word from this crowd. Free throw spins out, no good. Morrell there for the rebound. Greenbacks need something to get back into this ball game, trailing by 14. Barker to Strong, now back to Barker. Poor left wing, trying to feed Morrell down low, entry pass, and a foul on the entry pass. And Morrell coming up a little gimpy after that, grabbing the lower back. They're gonna say Isaiah Reed picks up his third personal foul. It'll be Titus set to inbounds. Barker left wing. Picks up his dribble, needs some help, finds Poor up top. Morrell guarded by Premier. Creating some space with the dribble, now hands it off to Poor. Switch, Titus in the corner, now they feed down Morrell, mismatch, shot up, good, foul! So Morrell with the chance of his own to go to the line for the three-point play.
Minton got the foul on that.
Minton
picked up his third.
So the third foul on Minton. Morrell completes the and one. That'll be Panthers the other way. 1:17 to play here in this third quarter. Greenbacks have cut the lead to 11. Reed the other way, backdoor cut. And Premier up around the rim, off the glass. He just has good instincts around the rim. Barker right side, looking for Titus, cutting, had him there, couldn't feed it to him. Now he has to outlet to Morrell. Morrell working off Premier on the dribble. Kick out, Poor, three-point shot on the way. Can't get it to fall, trying to chase down the rebound, and Caleb Strong picks up the foul. Gonna be his fourth foul. Boy, and a pivotal player for the Greenbacks to be in foul trouble. If you want to get back into this ball game, man, you need Caleb Strong on that court. That's gonna send the Panthers to the free throw lines. It's the fifth personal foul of the quarter for the Greenbacks. Isaiah Reed will be at the free throw line. First free throw from Reed, good. All three of his points coming at the free throw line so far tonight. Barker and Strong will check out of the ball game. Schmidt and Poor. McAtee, Titus, and Morrell on the court for the Greenbacks. Short shot from Reed, rebound from Premier, fouled, and Going to say that foul was on the floor. Going to go against McAtee, so he picks up his 3rd personal foul. And that'll send Premier back to the free throw line. Panthers taking advantage of this bonus. 43 seconds on the clock. They lead at 45-31. Front of the rim, no good. The one spot Premier has struggled from tonight, the free throw line. Second shot on the way, that one goes.
7 for 12 from the stripe right now.
Well, not too bad for a big man, really. Titus the other way, tipped out of bounds by Premier. It'll stay with the Greenbacks. 38 seconds showing on the clock. Titus set to inbounds. And Poor not even looking for the ball. Titus threw it to his back as Poor was turning away from it. Nicholson there for the steal. Panthers now can play for the last shot, under 30 to go. Omont up top, guarded by McAtee. Premier comes out and gets it. Right wing now back to Omont. Creates the space, left side, jump shot, 12 feet. Not there, Schmidt pulls down the rebound for the Greenbacks, out of bounds, tipped away. They're gonna say by Summers. So the Greenbacks will have 12 seconds and the full length of the court to go to try to cut this lead heading into the 4th. It's a 15-point ball game. Panthers being led by junior Ian Premier. He's got 25. Barker to Schmidt, under 10. Schmidt to Barker, under 5. Trying to create some separation. Tough shot, no chance. And that's how we'll end the 3rd quarter. Panthers on top, 46-31. Greenbacks closing out their 2024 winter break. We'll be back with 4th quarter action here on Thunder Country.
This Christmas, as we deck the halls and spread cheer, Uni Lawnscapes wants to express our heartfelt gratitude for your continued support. It's your trust that fuels our passion for creating the finest outdoor environments. From stunning landscapes to patios and sprinkler systems, we make sure your home looks its best all year round. Thank you for choosing Uni Lawnscapes. Wishing you a joyful holiday season filled with warmth and laughter. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Here at Mead Lumber, we offer a wide range of products and services, from lighting to plumbing and fireplaces to insulation. We will provide project consultation, financing, and estimations. Stop in and say hello at 1500 East 1st Street in Pratt, or give us a call at 620-672-7732. Here at Mead Lumber, we are 100% employee owned and look forward to seeing you soon.
Welcome back to 4th quarter action. The Greenbacks have their work cut out for them, trailing by 15, a score of 46-31 to the Panthers of Great Bend. Greenbacks going left to right here. Get the ball out of the quarter break. It'll be Barker on the left side. Schmidt, top of the key, and tipped out of bounds by the length of Premier. Greenbacks still struggling against this zone and the length of this Panther team. McAtee to inbounds in the corner on the base, on the sideline. Has to go deep to Morrell. Morrell pulls it in. Finds Schmidt in the corner. Now Schmidt double teams off his knee. Morrell, baseline spin. Jump shot, tough shot. Can't get it to go. McAtee in there for the rebound. Fought for, and Bremer swats it away. McAtee just looking for.
Hey, it was great for him to get in there to get the rebound. Then he was in the
just
among the
trees.
trees.
For some sunlight there to get the ball up to the basket. Thought he saw it, and then in came the club of Ian Premier to swat that away. Well, McAtee to Morrell in the corner off the inbounds. Back to Schmidt. Over to Barker. Colin Strong up top now. End of the ball game. Barker trying to feed him down low. Backing down Minton. Spin move. Kick out. Schmidt for 3. Just not there, rattles out. It's Minton back the other way. Reed hands it off to Premier. Morrell come out, pick him up. Gives it to Omont at the elbow. Trying to create some space with Schmidt. Off the glass, not there. Fought for. And a foul as Premer and Morrell fighting for it. That foul will go against Ian Premer, his third personal foul. First team foul of the period. Greenbacks starting to feel that sense of urgency. Strong across midcourt. 6:42 to play here in this fourth quarter. Strong, dribble in, kick out to Barker. Steps in, now kick out to Strong. One dribble, pull-up jumper, not there. Rebound pulled down by Omont. And Minton take control of it. He'll walk it up the court. Reed, top of the key, backdoor cut by Nicholson, lays it in, up and under. Good look, Reed to Nicholson that time, found him. Strong, out to Morrell, back to Barker. Barker, left elbow, tough floater, can't get it to fall, and Premer pulls down the easy offensive rebound. Greenbacks retreat, Premer will walk it up. Premer gets by Morrell, gonna take him all the way to the bucket, can't go, Premer ends up on his back, and Colin Strong there for the rebound. Outlet to Barker. And Coach Patton wants a timeout, needs to talk some urgency into this Greenback team. They've got a 17-point gap they've got to try to recover from if they want to get back into this ball game. Coach Patton going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with him. Be back in 60 seconds.
This Christmas, as we deck the halls and spread cheer, Uni Lawnscapes wants to express our heartfelt gratitude for your continued support. It's your trust that fuels our passion for creating the finest outdoor environments. From stunning landscapes to patios and sprinkler systems, we make sure your home looks its best all year round. Thank you for choosing Uni Lawnscapes. Wishing you a joyful holiday season filled with warmth and laughter. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Here at Mead Lumber, we offer a wide range of products and services, from lighting to plumbing and fireplaces to insulation. We will provide project consultation, financing, and estimations. Stop in and say hello at 1500 East 1st Street in Pratt, or give us a call at 620-672-7732. Here at Mead Lumber, we are 100% employee owned and look forward to seeing you soon.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action coming off of a full timeout from head coach Batten. 5:38 to play. Greenbacks trail 31-48 here at home against the Panthers of Great Bend. Batten trying to talk some urgency into this Greenback offense. Schmidt to Morrell up top. Left wing, finds Strong in the corner. Strong, skip pass over to Barker. Splits the defense, left hand floater, and a blocking foul going to be called. Players on the deck as Morrell and Reed both getting up from that one. Isaiah Reed going to pick up his fourth personal foul. Greenback still looking for their first bucket in this fourth quarter.
The length of Great Bend has just really slowed them down.
Yeah, it has. You know, I thought after seeing it against Wellington, we'd be able to adapt to it. Haven't seen it earlier in this season, but this Panther defense, a little bit different. Barker misses the front end there of that free throw. Have another one coming up. Second shot from Barker, good. Makes it a 32-48 ball game. Back the other way are the Panthers. Nicholson feeding Premer down low. Trying to back Morrell down, does. Tough shot, can't get it to fall, and a foul on the floor. And they're gonna get Hudson Titus on the foul. So Titus will pick up his third foul. Premer will go to the free throw line where he knocks down the first. Second shot from Premer goes. puts the Panthers at 50 on the night. Premer with 27 of them. And an early foul on Nicholson.
That's his fourth.
So Nicholson into some foul trouble. Foul in the backcourt on Strong. That'll be Barker bringing the ball up the court for the Greenbacks. Over to Strong. Left side. Looking for Morrell, nothing there, has to kick it back out to McAtee. McAtee, Barker from the corner, three-point shot, good! Tyler Barker trying to get the Greenbacks back in this, makes it a 15-point ball game. Panthers slowing things down here on the offense. Minton in no hurry to get across midcourt. Barker there to pick him up once he does. And a travel going to be called, so the Greenbacks creating a little bit of pressure here. Panthers turn it over on the travel. 4:26 to play. Greenbacks trail by 15. Can they pull out some Christmas magic here? And the final 4:22. Barker to Strong up top. Dribbles into the paint. McAtee to Morrell. Morrell left side jumper from 12 feet, too strong. Premer there for the rebound. Premer will bring it up the court. Morrell there to wait for him. Premer showing off his handles, has to get rid of it now into the hands of Minton. Barker closes the gap, hands it off to Premer.
Going to need a little bit of ball pressure here.
Yep. Premer.
We're lagging off. There's only 3:30 left in the game and down by 15.
Minton up top. Now they get some pressure. Minton has trouble. Ball on the court, fought for, and the jump ball called before the timeout was granted. Now officials are going to huddle up here. One of them saying a jump ball. Coach Cree wanting the timeout. And they're not going to grant him the timeout. They're going to say it was a loose ball, Coach.
I agree with that call.
Yeah, I do too. It's one you always want as a coach. You always see that ball hit the deck and you want to get that timeout to prevent the jump ball. Officials doing a good job there of huddling up and getting it right. And now Coach Cree will take a full timeout. So with 3:36 to play, up by 15, he wants to talk about it. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
This is Chris with Car Auction Real Estate. We've been proudly moving assets since 1965 with locations in Pratt and Larned servicing the surrounding counties.
Jamie here with Car Auction and Real Estate. While our marketing strategies clearly stand out, we stand strong on our principles of integrity, transparency, and reputation in our industry.
Whether it be buying, selling, auction, or appraisal needs, look us up online at carauction.com. Good luck and go Greenbacks.
You take care of everyone else, but when was the last time you took care of you? Pratt Regional Medical Center's women health and wellness providers understand that finding time for your health isn't always a priority. That's why we offer compassionate care in a comfortable setting. Our board-certified gynecologist, Dr. Luis Espinosa, and his team are dedicated to your complete well-being, from routine care to specialized treatments such as weight loss or incontinence. Call 672-6454. Clinics are available in Pratt and Dodge City. Most insurance accepted, and new patients are always welcome. See Habla Español.
Welcome back. 3:36 to play in this fourth quarter, and the Greenbacks trail by 15. It'll be Panther ball after the full timeout from head coach Kyle Cree. Wanted to talk it over. Feed it into Premer. Now kick back out up top to Omot. Back to Premer. Got some space. Tough shot. Going to get fouled and go to the free throw line. Foul going to go against Hudson Titus. It'll be his fourth. Premer back to the free throw line. First shot, no good. Second shot on the way for Premer, front of the rim. Rebound fought for. Morrell pulls it down. Coming back the other way. Going to keep it himself. Goes left side, intercepted by Omot, but he stepped on the line. Travel, they're going to say. Jumped a little bit after jumping in front of that pass. Thought he had the steal. Greenbacks catch a break there. They'll keep it. McAtee far side to inbounds. Finds Barker. Barker to Titus. Dribble in, suck that defense in. Now needs help. McAtee at the elbow. Thought about the shot. Kick out to Barker in the corner. He'll let it fly. Doesn't go. Boards crashed. Morrell on the deck. And a timeout taken. That time, Batten will get it granted with the ball on the court. Full timeout. 3:04 to play. 50-35 your score. You're listening to Greenback basketball here on Thunder Country.
CR Services Lawn and Landscaping. Provide landscape design, tree trimming, fertilizer program, lawn care, sprinkler system installation, and repair services for not only residential, but commercial properties as well. Give Chris a call at 770-0731.
Get ready to rock, Pratt. The City of Pratt presents Paramount, the ultimate 80s anthem rock experience, live in concert on January 18th. Grab your friends and relive the greatest hits of the 80s. VIP and general admission tickets are on sale now, or upgrade with a VIP table for the ultimate night out. The show kicks off at 8 p.m. at the Municipal Building. Don't miss it. For tickets and info, visit cityofprattks.com. That's cityofprattks.com. Let's rock, Pratt.
3:04 to play here in this fourth quarter. Greenbacks trail 35-50 against the Panthers of Great Bend. Both teams 4-1 on the season, looking to improve to 5-1 before the Christmas break. The Panthers with the advantage now, up 15. It'll be Greenback ball on the baseline out of the Coach Batten timeout. McAtee to inbounds, looking for Morrell, doesn't have him. Now has to go deep to Barker, but Bremer there to chase it down, back the other way. Slams it down left-handed.
There's the tight end in him.
Yeah, that looked like a deep ball down the hash for 6, and he converted. McAtee skip pass to Barker, has to tip it to Strong to save it. He'll try a floater from the baseline, gets it to drop. Caleb Strong, leading scorer for the Greenbacks. He's got 16 on the night. Morrell intercepts the inbounds, puts it back in. 4 quick points for the Greenbacks, showing full court pressure now, and a timeout taken from head coach Cree after that little spurt from the Greenbacks. See if that's a 30 or a full. It will be a 30-second timeout. So the Greenbacks showing a little life there, trail by 13. Question is it too little, too late? A lot could happen in 2.5 minutes, but if the Greenbacks are going to make it happen, boy, they've got to do it now.
Yeah, they're going to have to really force turnovers and get quick buckets and do it all over again.
Yeah, just like you saw there, the quick bucket from Strong, steal the inbounds, turn around, a quick 2 more from Morrell. The Greenbacks going to have to play with that urgency we've talked about for the length of this game. Nobody really in too bad of foul trouble. Titus on the court with 4 fouls for the Greenbacks.
Strong has 4. Caleb Strong has 4 fouls as well.
Oh, I had him for 3. You're right. 4 fouls for Strong.
That's why I'm here, Cody.
Thank you, buddy. The inbounds from the Panthers. Schmidt almost comes away with the steal there. Now double teamed, steps through it, and the foul on the step through. Or are they going to say a timeout taken from? No, they're going to say a foul on head coach Morrell, or Arlie Morrell. So that'll be his 3rd. Bremer set to inbounds. Gets it back to Omot. Omot double teamed, full court pressure. Up to Reed to Nicholson. Bremer running backside, couldn't hit him. Nicholson will take it himself, lays it up and in. Well, he hasn't scored a lot tonight. Nicholson only with 6 points, but
he's very involved in the game.
Very, been effective. Morrell going to try a 3, comes up short, lands right in the hands of Bremer. Now Bremer gets rid of it, other side to Omot, now back to Bremer. Into the corner to Nicholson, guarded by Titus, skips it far side, resets, top of the key, right side. Into the corner, and a travel, another one on Minton. That's the second one we've seen this quarter on Minton. These officials continue to not let you get away with that tonight. McAtee will check into the ballgame for Schmidt. 1:47 on the clock. Barker swings it to Strong, left side. See how quick the Greenbacks are to pull the trigger. Strong, a floater, good from the elbow. Caleb Strong, 18 on the night, cuts it to 13. Ball fought for midcourt. A lot of contact there, and a timeout taken from Coach Cree. Going to take a 30-second timeout. Greenbacks nearly intercepted that inbounds pass. Not able to do it. No, going to take a full timeout. We'll keep it here. 1:28 to play. Coach Cree taking the full timeout. 54-41 your score. So the Greenbacks trail by 13. A couple quick buckets for Morrell and Strong. Tried to get them back in it, but they've given them back up on the defensive side of well. That's the give and take with this fast-paced, aggressive defense, is you can give a lot up on the backside.
I tell you, watching that the Minton and Nicholson, their first steps off the dribble, they are quick.
Yes, and the length of Nicholson, he's 6'6" and has a great first step. It covers a lot of ground, and he's able to go right or left side. He gets to the rim when he wants to.
It's not like our defenders are slow. We've always talked about how quick they are, and boy, their first steps are getting around them.
Now the Greenbacks going to have to do something here in this final 90 seconds. It's going to have to come on the defensive end to start it, and then finish it with the offense. Foul trouble for the Greenbacks. You mentioned Caleb Strong playing with 4, Hudson Titus with 4, both on the court here. One more will put either of them out. On the Panthers side, Reed with 4 and Nicholson with 4. Morrell to guard the inbounds far side, get it to Omot. Greenbacks show double team. A mismatch if the Panthers can take advantage of it. Swing it to Reed, Nicholson down low, backs in McAtee, and in for 2. Just good positioning that time. Nicholson, after the defense was overloaded, had the advantage down low. Titus will come back left side, looking for the no-look pass to Morrell, but the Panthers there to jump it. Nicholson will find it down low, spin, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, and that one falls. One of those quick 4 points from Nicholson might have been the dagger there for the Greenbacks. Is 13-point ball game. Felt like it might have been manageable, but you don't get any in a quick 4. And after the missed 3 and the rebound fought for, foul going to go against Kyler Barker, his 3rd. Him and Premer fighting for the rebound there. It'll be Panther ball. 42 seconds to play. On top, 58-41. Inbounds to Omot. Now to Nicholson. Swing it back to Minton. Takes it up the middle, finds Premer. Nicholson baseline, tried to feed to Reed. And a quick jump ball call. Wow, quick to blow that whistle on the jump ball. Never had his hands on it. And boy, everyone in this crowd, along with Coach Batten, echoing my same thoughts. So we Strong to inbounds, gets it to Barker. 31 to go, clock ticking. Barker to Strong, left side. Behind the back, McAtee, top of the key. Greenbacks need to fire quick. Strong will, left corner 3, good. Caleb Strong, a deep 3. Greenbacks double team on the inbounds, almost come away with the steal, and Morrell with the foul on top of Minton there. Players tied up there, and now the officials there to separate them. Nothing there, just bodies in the wrong positions. That'll send Minton to the free throw line. So Morrell will pick up his 4th foul. Minton to the free throw line for the Panthers. Morrell and Minton still having words back and forth. Free throw not there. Clock shows 9.8. And the Greenbacks trail by 14. Second shot goes, and substitutions. Minton gets the free throw to go. He's got 5 on the night. He'll come out of the ball game. Strong to inbounds, gets it to McAtee. Across midcourt. McAtee can take a jumper to end the ball game, gets it to fall. McAtee adds points to his stat sheet, but it won't make a difference. 46-59, your final score. Greenbacks move to 4-2 on the season. Panthers 5-1. That's how they'll head into the Christmas break. Stick around for the post-game show when we come back here on Thunder Country.
On the basketball court, a good offense is the best defense. You can count on me, Jamie Roach, your Farm Bureau agent, to be your family's point guard and defend you against whatever life throws your way. I am there to handle all your auto, home, life, and business insurance needs. Don't wait for the worst to happen when it comes to your insurance. Talk to me, Jamie Roach, today and see how I can help protect what matters most.
Whether you're buying a home, selling a home, relocating, or wanting an auction, Kevin and John at Ham's Auction and Real Estate can help you today. Your total satisfaction is their number one priority. Call 620-770-2381 or visit them at 107 Northeast State, Road 61 in Pratt.
Welcome to Humble Pie, where every day starts with the freshest ingredients. Our secret here is a perfectly blended pizza sauce. That's the heart of every pizza. From farm to table, our pizzas are topped with the freshest veggies. Along with our commitment to quality means fresh dough made daily for that perfect crust. And you won't want to miss out on the daily specials at Humble Pie. Order your next pizza online at humblepiepratt.com. Serving you in both Pratt and Larned. Humble Pie, the taste speaks for itself.
Smiley Concrete is locally owned and operated in Pratt, Kansas, and provides hard workers that have the experience and work ethic to complete your construction project, not only on time, but on budget too. Smiley Concrete provides your clientele the gold standard and backs it up with 17 years of happy customers, both commercial and residential, in Pratt and surrounding counties. Smiley Concrete, the name says it all. You won't be disappointed.